over. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes.
Oh, man. Hi, everyone.
Why the hell do we have to broadcast the day we got to fly? My God, man. My God. Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
God, I know shit.
So tired.
Are you tired? I'm tired. I just make believe I'm not. That's what you gotta do, is just make believe you're not tired.
I didn't sleep.
I tossed and turned all night.
Dude, me too. I come back. I ate too late, like I hadn't eaten all day, and then I eat like pretzels, and I have 3 Weight Watcher ice cream treats.
You love pretzels.
I'm a pretzel boy.
Weight Watcher treats are not going to work if you have 3 of them.
Well, it's a total of 5 points, which is not bad. It's not bad.
Which Weight Watchers treats?
The
chocolate-covered raspberry ice cream?
No, those are good, though. Those are 2 points.
How good are those?
I have these mocha fudge ones that are 1 point each. I have 2 of them. And then this other one, that's 3 points. But I think there's caffeine in the chocolate.
Yeah. I packed this morning. That's my thing.
What time did you get up? I could never do that. I panicked.
I woke up an extra 10 minutes early to pack.
Okay, nice.
And I can't pack the night before. It drives everyone around me nuts.
Why?
My wife, it drives her nuts. It drives Kenny nuts because Kenny feels a responsibility, I guess.
Jeepers.
And other people. I just run around the house in the morning packing. I can't do it the night before.
Why's that?
I don't know. And, I have to lay out every single one of my... Do you want to hear about this really fast?
Lay out.
I lay out every single one of my shirts.
Yeah.
And I go through it one by one. And then I select shirts that I might take.
Do you wear the panties your mother laid out for you?
Then I lower it down to the possibilities, and then I finally pick what I'm going to travel with.
Uh-huh.
And I do all this in 10 minutes, by the way. 10
That's
minutes.
it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like everything is there. I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
what
but
are you looking for?
I think it's the OCD in my stupid head where I start looking at shirts and going, but I like that shirt too. I can't draw. Wait, I like that one too. Yeah. And then I overpack. I have too many shirts, and then I get to the hotel, whatever, and I'll wear the same shit for the whole weekend, and then I come home with all these nice, freshly folded clothes that I never even touched.
But they're wrinkled from travel, so it's like you get rewashed. I didn't even wear this.
Oh, see, I'm not alone with this crap.
No, but you know what helps me with it? Because we all are afraid of underpacking. Is knowing that you have enough on your credit card. Like if worse come to worse, you can buy something.
You can always just buy a shirt,
if you
right?
really needed something, you could get it. And that helps me a lot. Like I know if I'm in desperate need.
What are we, animals? You buy it.
I'll buy it.
That's it.
Which I haven't had to do that more than once or twice.
Correctamundo.
10, 15 years.
What I'm freaking about right now, though, is I forgot my travel hoodie. And Jimmy walked in and goes, I love flying with my hoodie. And I'm like, I know.
I got to get my lucky hat. I'm not flying without my lucky hat.
It's the Yankees. You can't fly to Chicago with a Yankees hat.
No, I was thinking that, but then I said, "Fuck it."
I had a Jets T-shirt I really wanted to wear.
Yeah,
I
don't care.
I have a Knicks shirt. I'm like, you can't do that. It's Chicago.
Yankee hats are just statements anyway. It's not even like the team. People wear them all over the place. I don't need a hat for that.
I'm a douche. That's probably what other cities see, right?
Yeah.
And then, and I'll just, we do have people with kids out there, so I'll say this. My kid knows now. When I leave, it sucks.
Yeah,
It sucks. He's like, don't leave, he said last night.
Oh, man.
How does he know?
So what do you tell him?
Because I guess we were just talking about the trip to Chicago and stuff. So he wouldn't leave my side the entire night and just kept saying, don't leave. He's only 2 years and 3 months. I like to go and say he's 25 months because that makes more sense, but it drives people that don't have kids crazy.
Oh, the month thing?
But it drives people that don't have kids crazy.
Yeah, you
my
could just
sister had a
round
baby
it.
yesterday.
You could just round it up. What?
I'm a new uncle.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yep, she had a baby last night. I got the text at 12:30.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's funny.
A new uncle.
That's yay.
Boy, girl, what do you want to
what you need to do?
Boy, girl, what do you want to say about
9-pound boy. 9.3.
Damn.
And for some reason,
That's a big baby.
I kept thinking she was having a girl.
Right.
I don't know why I kept thinking
Wait, she didn't know?
No, she might have known, but I had it in my head that I was going to have a niece.
Right.
But then I'm like, oh, no, because now that's why I mixed them up.
Right on. That's very cool. Congratulations to your sister.
Yeah, I'm very
who's an awesome person. I like your sister.
Yeah, I'm happy
Pretty
for her.
goddamn cool.
Yeah, 9.3 pound fucking. So she gave birth to a fucking offensive lineman.
That's a big baby.
Yeah, it's a big kid, right?
That's a
tear
big
shit
baby.
up.
Yeah.
Tear shit up on the way out.
That's a big baby.
Damn.
Yeah. So
Congratulations to her and your parents there.
yes, I'm a new uncle. I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Oh.
Chippy don't play that.
It's too early for that, right?
I don't know.
I need my coffee before that shit
Anyway.
kicks in.
Hilarious.
I'm more accepting, but holy fuck, not at 6:15. 6:15.
It's just a new tagline.
But my son's like, don't leave. Ugh.
He misses you.
It sucks.
He kisses little cheeks when you go.
Bye. It's horrible. And then he gets an attitude when you do return. Like, where have you been? And then he doesn't want to acknowledge it for like 6 hours. And you have to you gotta work it to get him back in your good graces.
You gotta work it.
He gets pissed.
Kids adjust quickly. That's what it is.
fucked up.
You're gone for more than 20 minutes. They just assume you fell down an elevator shaft. Life goes on.
Oh, they're aware. I was telling that before the show. These kids are just fucking aware. That's what you realize when you have one. How much shit they pick up on. But Chicago's gonna be fun, huh?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Shouldn't we leave for the airport soon, just in case traffic and stuff?
You know, we should probably go, like, now.
Sam, we got to go now. I think.
Sam?
Can you get the guys?
It's our choice.
Generally, yeah, I would say no, you can't. You have to stay till 10, but I guess you have a choice.
It's our choice.
Yeah. Chippy don't play that.
Oh, nice
Stop
one.
saying
That
that.
was a good one.
Wait, we have choices around here.
I guess so. That's what we learned yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I
A lot
learned.
of choices.
Sam, I swear to everybody that I did not ask you this before right now.
Oh, shit.
I need to know if you got the famous talking to from Gary after the show yesterday. Because I will say this. I don't know anything, and I'm not, I swear, I don't know anything. I haven't talked to any of these guys. But what happens is when we beat the shit out of Gary, the weasel,
He did it again.
he then turns around and beats the shit out of you guys.
Oh, boy.
Did you get the shit beat out of you because of what we did to Gary on the air yesterday?
I did not get a single talking to.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
He's learning.
Yeah.
Good.
I
Not you.
think you're transitioning.
Gary's learning.
Yeah.
You're transitioning from staff to talent.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I think you might be transitioning.
Yes. Erock, did you get a talking to even though you had nothing to do with that whole hour
Transitioning
yesterday?
from fat to fatter.
Oh, come on,
All
Ant.
right.
Erock?
No, I did not.
Oh.
All right.
They probably wrote him a little harder, though, about the countdown or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
You got to get on the ball about
It'll
this.
all come out in the wash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have guys that work for this channel that really want us to keep all that shit off the air.
Yeah.
Maybe he should read my Twitter. People really enjoyed the beating he took because a lot of people can relate to that shit.
Yeah, I got a lot of Twitter comments on that segment.
Right. But for some reason, he wants all that off the air. How dumb is that?
It'd be funny because Erock, he said he didn't talk to Erock about it at all.
No.
But wouldn't it be funny if they came after Erock in other ways?
Of course.
Like they didn't mention that segment, but and like he just leans his head and you having fun at the board, cocksucker. All this inappropriate work talk. They just berate her.
I shouldn't play this card, but I love knowing that there's nothing those guys could do.
Yeah?
I love it. They just have to take our shit and eat it. I
man.
love that. Because guess what? Coming up in this business, I had to eat a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's coming out in weird ways now. Erock, when are you flying into Chicago? Why is Sam laughing?
Oh,
I just
boy.
thought of something. Move on with Erock.
What?
Is it true that you just cost the company $800
Well,
because of us yesterday?
I would say you cost the company $800.
Not me.
Man.
I'm one guy.
You as a
I'm not
collective.
taking the blame for everything anymore.
You as a collective.
Thank you.
Yeah. The show.
Because of that whole thing with Sam, and obviously, there's a very good chance he wouldn't make the pre-show. Now he has to fly today. That cost the company how much?
I think it cost around $800.
$800.
You know how much that bothers them?
Oh, they hate like $10.
By the way, that's for an economy class seat.
$800 to change your flight.
24 hours out, man. Yeah.
That's disgusting. What's going on with these airlines?
I don't know. It's a lot of money.
They have these weird rules that make no sense.
Didn't it used to be maybe $100?
Yeah,
and even that seemed like a lot at the time.
You'll still pay that, but it's like that's given weeks out. If you're 2-3 weeks out, you'll still pay $100.
No,
$150.
I remember changing my flight day before maybe.
Back on the Pan American Clipper.
Yeah, and
perhaps.
And they would charge you $100, and you would be pissed off at that because you're like, really? I'm just moving to another seat.
Yeah, they charge like at least like $100 or $150 change fee, and then you have to pay the difference in the ticket. And when you buy a ticket day of or day before, it's just grossly more expensive.
Yeah, they just know how to get you. So,
but Erock.
Yeah, there was a laugh there, Sam.
Yeah, no.
Do you know something?
No, I was watching, I don't know, some show last night. I don't know. Let's move on to Erock.
Oh.
Erock?
Hello.
Fan fiction.
What's going on with you, Erock?
Well,
wait, there is really something going on?
I don't know. There's always stuff happening at the Opie and Anthony show.
What's going on? Erock. Can you move that mic, Sam, so I can see the little sweetie bench? Thank you.
Go ahead, Erock.
That's good.
well, my flight didn't change per se. I still have my 9 a.m. flight on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
But because of now the concerns with other travel arrangements and possible thunderstorms and delays, it was asked of me to maybe arrive at the airport at 4 a.m. and try to get on a standby flight each hour until my original flight.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
Wait, what? What happened? Because of someone's incompetence, what do you got to do now?
Well, I have to go to the airport at 4 a.m. and try to get on a standby flight each hour until my original flight.
Well, we're waiting.
Yes, you are.
When's your original flight?
At 9:30 tomorrow morning.
So you would have probably left at 7, maybe 7:30. Oh no, you're in Jersey, so
yeah.
you could have left even later.
I would have left about 7:30.
7:30. So now you have to go to the airport 3.5 hours before you had to.
By the way,
With the possibility that maybe you'll get an earlier flight.
Dude, I had to sit through standby and not get on a flight. It's awful. When they're calling all these names and you're not getting on, it's the worst.
and
And 4 hours at an airport is like
terrible.
How many hours in real time? In regular, I'm walking around lifetime.
That's like 5 hours on fire.
this is why, by the way, I was bothered when I was told that I chose to fly when I flew.
Yeah.
Because now half the staff is in the same situation as Erock.
Yeah.
And that's the implication, is that half the staff chose to fly on this flight that was a bad idea from the beginning.
Well, nobody caught it. That's the lack of communication. Nobody caught it.
Well, I think people catch it, but then they also know that it's like talking to a wall. And that's why we bring it up on the air, and then things are taken care of. Yeah.
And Troy...
I really believe that, to be honest with you.
I think Troy's in the same situation as Erock, which means at 4 a.m., Troy and Erock are going to be stuck in an airport together waiting
No,
for
that's
a
not
flight.
true.
Why?
Because Troy's at a different airport.
Where's he going? LaGuardia?
LaGuardia.
Why is he in a different airport?
That's the airport he picked the fly out of.
I was so hoping...
Why can't everyone just fly nice at the same time?
Yeah.
Troy doesn't drive, so I think it's just easy.
He maybe
catch a
wanted to go
cab.
to LaGuardia because for him to get to Newark is harder.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But he's
Fair
in the
enough,
same
sir.
situation.
Wait, does he have a... He drives, right?
No.
I think he has a license. He doesn't have a car, though.
When was the last time he drove?
Probably years ago. He lives in Manhattan.
That'd be hilarious to watch him drive.
No kidding.
Be all fucked.
Yeah.
Zigging and a
Give him a
zagging.
driving test.
There's a lot of people that live in New York that never got their driver's license.
Yeah, Roland doesn't have
Roland
doesn't have a
Roland
license.
has never driven.
No.
Otto doesn't have a driver's
Odd
license.
thing. God, that's so weird.
I got
You
to
not drive. That's like a thing you got to do when you're like growing up. You just, I want to drive.
He never drove. He doesn't have a license.
Wow.
And he's what, 30? Somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so weird.
Yeah.
We got to get Roland in a car. That would be hilarious.
Oh man.
You think he would panic?
Just fucking get him in a car and make him drive, and then video it. It would be hilarious.
Well, you do know
Just get him in a big parking lot.
You know he's blind too, right?
Is
Have
he?
we talked about this on the air?
Really?
Roland desperately needs glasses.
Yeah.
And not just reading glasses. Excuse me. He can't see.
God damn it.
And for some reason, he will not take care of that.
Really?
right? His vision is horrendous.
Yeah, he won't go to the doctor.
He won't go to the doctor. He won't. His eyes
even
are
buy those
bad.
those cheap glasses just to read.
Yeah.
He won't do anything.
So
he doesn't want to give up. He doesn't want to admit it. Kenny doesn't like wearing his glasses either, man. A lot of people don't like.
I don't
They
either.
feel like once the dam breaks with that, you're finished.
Right.
Like it's the last thing they hold on to is not
Yes.
getting glasses or eye corrective wear.
So he doesn't drive and he can't really see. That's why this would be perfect to throw him in a car and see what he does. But I don't want to do that parking lot shit. I want to really put him on the street.
Like on the road?
Yes.
What? Fucking
It could be
closed course?
It could be a dumb little. No, man.
Like a retarded driver on closed course. Do not attempt.
Real traffic.
Real traffic?
Yes.
That's fucking dangerous.
That's what I want to see.
I think it'd be fun to put cones up and have him do a little road course.
Well, Erock, good luck with the standby flight tomorrow morning.
That's not everything.
Oh.
What else is going on?
Well, let's say I'm lucky enough to get the 6 a.m. flight, right? And
That's
get
the first flight out.
That's the first flight out.
By 6:02 or something.
And I'll get into Chicago about 8:30 in the morning. So I'll have to take a cab to the hotel, which I'm not guaranteed check-in.
Early check-in.
Right? No,
check-in.
you're not.
Right. But at a certain point, I'll have to leave the hotel to go to the venue without having checked into the hotel. So I'll have to bring my stuff unless the hotel can hold on to it for me.
They'll watch it
I'm
for
sure
you.
they can.
But they'll lose it for you.
Your valuables, sir.
Wow, you're not going to have as much fun in Chicago as
No,
us.
because the way it's
You're going
looking,
to
by
be
the
really
time-
tired and you're not going to have a hotel room.
By the
anytime
time we
soon.
actually go live, I'll have been up over 12 hours.
And Erock does not like being awake.
Yeah.
We know
No,
that.
he loves his sleepy time, Erock.
So that'll be fun.
Well,
I can't wait till tomorrow.
who else is going early? Just you and Troy?
Roland, he's going, and I think somebody else.
Damn, man. You were getting fucked.
I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just going to be a fucking waste.
And they are calling for thunderstorms tomorrow, I think. So that's especially in the Midwest.
Erock.
That's
scary.
brutal on travel.
Erock, this is what you do. Get up around 8:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Leave for the airport at 9. You get on your flight.
Yep.
And then you tell these idiots, nope. Couldn't get on those earlier flights, boss.
Absolutely what I would do.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. for anyone.
Okay.
For a maybe.
No, getting up. They want you at the airport at 4 a.m., right?
Yeah, they want
so
me at the
that's
airport.
Getting
at
up
4
at 3 a.m.
Why would you be at the airport at 4 if the first flight's 6?
I don't know. It just was.
I guess because if you're really early, maybe you could be the first on the standby list.
list.
But no one they don't even show up to the kiosk until like
Nah, those
like
people aren't
5:30.
there.
They're not going to hang out there waiting.
What do you think? The place is a fucking ghost town.
So let me run a worst case scenario.
Uh-huh.
I get
Erock,
there,
as much as we beat you up, by the way,
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
if I get there at 4 and I can't get on the standby at 6,
Yeah.
and then I can't get on at 7,
Yeah.
right? Maybe I can get on at 8, but say the weather's so bad the flight starts getting delayed, and because the weather gets really bad, there's nothing until later in the afternoon, and I can't make the live show at all.
Oh.
There's nothing better, by the way, than watching him try to get on a flight today, right now.
That's what he's doing.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I know what he's doing.
That's what
He's
he's doing.
painting a picture that could happen.
Yeah, why couldn't you just fly out later today?
I'm saying, why don't they switch me two guys?
Apparently, I didn't ask, so I don't know.
Well,
Oh, you
your
chose.
choice.
Oh, you chose to get up at 3:30 in the morning.
He was a little envious during the after show
I
yesterday
bet.
about what happened.
Was he?
and How
Well,
some people got
Well, he kept his
Yeah,
mouth shut
the
yesterday.
Thursday ticket. Yeah, yesterday.
He had his own
was
problems,
the
but
day.
he decided not to pipe up.
Yeah, you fucking. That's your fault.
Well, after
Everyone's
being
got choices to
told
make.
during this intense discussion that it wasn't important about anything I was doing, so I just you know what? Why bother?
That's the attitude.
And my travel plan
That's
shows
the
that,
attitude.
so.
I understand why bother, and it gets frustrating, but the bottom line is, we know we have to be there fucking for the show. So
For the
you
show.
can't accept same-day travel. You can't do it.
I mean-
I won't do it.
No.
I've had two. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I've had two disastrous travel weeks in a row. 7 hours to get up to Montreal. It was- and then last week, Troy pointed out to me because we were so delayed because of a mechanical issue that if we had to do this Sabbath interview today, I would have been out of my mind panic. Like, never travel day of if you can help it.
You just get everyone pretty much on the same plane. Stop with trying to save a few $100 here and there.
Yeah, because it makes
enough already.
It makes it stressful, man. It makes it stressful.
These guys throw millions of dollars at nonsense radio shows, and then they try to save hundreds of dollars, maybe $1,000, maybe $2,000, right? In the end, maybe.
I don't know if it'll be $2,000.
It wouldn't even be $2,000 because you're talking about just an extra night in Chicago.
Yeah, it's
you're
not.
just talking about an extra hotel night. That's it.
Right.
Because you got to fly, obviously.
And if you'd done it originally, it wouldn't have been more for the airfare.
Well, yeah. If you do it ahead of time.
Right.
And most of these guys have had no money increases at all. So it's like, if you give them an extra night in a hotel once in a while, like, I know that the company's thinking business. I understand it's a business and they're not out to be nice, and that's all companies. But, hey, man,
it used to be.
It goes a long way.
It used to be part of working for a company where they would just do the right thing from time to time, and they wouldn't expect a favor in return. They just knew they would have a happier employee. So, all right, we'll get up to Chicago and broadcast live tomorrow. We can't wait.
It'll be fun.
Marionette Park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
115 Bourbon Street is the place.
I do think they're going to be a good crowd because people have been twittering about it, and I really do think we're going to have a good crowd.
I read one tweet.
Yes.
I think it was this morning. A guy wrote me, said that he's putting off his brain surgery so he could see us.
What?
I want to say, guy, just get your brain surgery. What are you doing?
Jeepers.
Trust me. We're great, but we're not that great.
No.
Yeah. This guy, I don't want to give his Twitter out just in case it was more of a private thing. Where is it? He said, yeah, I'm putting off my brain surgery so I can see you guys Friday. That's pretty crazy.
Somebody in management. You fuckers.
No one's following that.
No, wait a minute.
Chip, you don't want to wait.
No, we just started. We just started, Chip.
The fuck?
Slow down.
Show's going too long.
Slow down.
Too long.
Too long. You know, I agree with you.
I hope they took me seriously yesterday when I said I don't want those fuckers on stage or next to the stage.
You're reinforcing that?
And I'm reinforcing it as much as possible because I really don't want to see him there.
We all have our
It ruins the whole fucking mood.
I didn't notice him as much as you did.
Oh, I had to look right at him. It was terrible.
That's Anthony's thing. We all have our thing.
Once I noticed him, I couldn't not look. Fucking face just well. Bleh, bleh,
You didn't like the disapproving look?
Oh, a constant rolly eyes, smirky mouth, turny face,
Shaky head.
fucking right.
I do remember I got a look because I was having an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, that's another thing. Don't get
having an
between me and
alcoholic
my
beverage.
fucking booze.
And then I was trying to buy
Please.
some alcoholic beverages for the other guys, and they said, "Oh God, they already told us we're not allowed to drink, and we'd be in deep trouble if we had a drink."
Yeah, save it for off the air, guys.
Sooner get between a lion and his gazelle. Don't fucking get between me and my booze. Don't make a fucking maniac out of me.
I was just having a couple of beverages.
The guys get beers.
Right.
The guys get beers.
This kid.
So where do you want management if not on stage? In the audience, or you want them in another room?
Hopefully in the fucking lake. That'd be nice.
Who's going from that side?
Oh, yeah, are they coming in today or tomorrow?
Oh, they fly nice. Who are you kidding?
Yeah.
What, are they
not
there
gonna-
already?
They're not going to be inconvenienced. They'll fly all nice.
Even if they're on a private plane?
Like they feel like they need to be there the day before a broadcast. They're the ones that should fly in last minute because if they're not there, the broadcast will sound exactly the same. I don't even know what they do when they travel with us.
Oversee.
Oversee
I
what?
don't know it either. It's just
Operations.
the oddest thing.
How about they call our people and go, "Is everything all right up there?" Yep.
They don't trust us.
How many people are going?
Well, I know Gary is going today with us.
You're not that important, dope.
Oh, Jesus.
Why is he going today?
I don't know.
How about he does the standby at 4 a.m.?
Oh.
Gives Erock his seat? That'd be a nice gesture.
Yeah.
Why is he going today?
You'd have to ask him. I mean, I don't know.
What could he possibly be
Choice.
doing to make the broadcast better?
He's going to oversee the walkthrough of the venue
Nice.
with the The other guys?
What if he stands on stage and says, "Don't worry, Aunt, I'm just here to make sure no other management gets on stage"?
No. I don't want any management on stage. It's a bummer.
Travis and
They're a
Danny
bummer.
could easily do a walkthrough, and I would feel very comfortable with what they notice and have to say about the walkthrough.
Reuben Kincaid never stood there while the Partridge Family fucking played on stage with him.
Right.
No, he was always out and, maybe a side stage, off in the wings where they couldn't see him.
You just gave him a promotion.
Yeah.
You're saying Gary is a Reuben Kincaid?
No, he's not even Reuben Kincaid.
He's more of a roadie.
He's like the fucking, yeah.
He's more of a roadie. He should be lifting a lot of heavy shit.
He's
for
the
us.
tambourine tech.
You couldn't just give him Reuben Kincaid.
No. Reuben Kincaid made a lot of things happen for the.
He did. He was a
Partridge
mover and a
Family.
shaker, that guy. He knew how to get things
He
done.
sure did.
Reuben Kincaid.
Who else is going?
Danny.
I think that Steve is going. I don't know when.
Bladder.
I think he is.
What?
I think.
He's the one that folds his arms a lot when we're broadcasting live, right?
He has a weird kind of like it's a casual yet a sporty jacket he wears. He wears a weird jacket, and he's just kind of. People can't see the face I'm making, but it's very bladder-like.
It's very...
I want to think he's a fan of the show. I'm not really sure still.
I
After all
don't
these years,
know.
I'm not really sure.
Absolutely not. I would bet fucking every penny I have that he is not even near a fan of this program. Does not like what we do. Does not understand what we do. Just doesn't fucking get it at all. Doesn't even know why we're here.
You're not wrong. But he's a weird ally. Like, he's been a really good ally for us. Like, he really does stick up for us. And fucking, when I was having a situation, Bladder was the one guy who really went to bat for me.
You know what? It's because he's supposed to. But he doesn't like the show.
What kind of show does he like, you think?
Oh, God. Morning Mashup, probably. Probably
Really?
loves a show like the Morning Mashup.
I'm going to give him a little more credit than that.
What?
I think he's in between the morning mash. Bieber's that small?
That's an old
There's
picture.
5 from that picture with Bladder
Christ.
on his lap.
Oh, he scared me.
He's got the Bieber.
Bladder's carrying him to a bedroom. It's a freaky picture.
Yeah, we're seeing a picture of Steve Bladder, Justin Bieber, and two guys I don't know.
Ryan from the Morning Man.
Oh, that guy.
Two guys I don't know.
I don't know him. Who's the other guy?
Kid Kelly.
Oh, boy.
The legendary Kid Kelly.
Is he famous?
Jimmy.
Yeah, he's famous.
Okay. Sorry, Kid Kelly.
He works here, too.
Oh, he works here.
He's in charge of Hits 1.
Oh, I thought he brought Bieber by or something.
No.
Oh.
Bladder would like the stuff on the show that we hate. Like, literally, if we just ran out of material and just talked about coffee for 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, waiting for a guest or something, he'd be like the next day, like, that coffee discussion was good.
Like if we did every, let's say every Wednesday, we did a benchmark bit at 9 a.m., he'd love something like that. Oh, would he love it?
So you think he's a morning zoo guy?
Q with a D.
He would like all
fucking
that.
trivia,
Yeah.
phoner contest. He would fucking love it. But we sit here and talk about fucking Jim's insatiable taste for cum and cock. It's a problem.
Wait a second. Chippy, don't play that.
Oh, shit, Chippy.
So stupid.
Oh, my God.
That's sad.
It is, but that's just the way it is, and I don't think that'll ever change. No.
I don't know.
Hence the faces.
I think he worries about getting in trouble. Like, I think Bladder.
we can't possibly do anything
How
with these
could we get in
restrictions.
trouble?
to get in trouble anymore.
But Bladder likes
Amazing.
a nice, quiet operation. Like, he doesn't mind us going off the cuff. It was like if we were just riffing about oranges.
Yeah.
He'd probably love a good orange riff. Like, just joking about the rinds and
great.
hey, let's take some calls. Who likes it with pulp? You know?
Do you peel it or do you quarter it? Your calls.
But don't you think going through life without turmoil is kind of boring?
Yeah.
It's boring.
Certainly is.
Even when we had a lot to lose, we loved the turmoil around us.
Yeah.
We have not much to lose these days. Why would you want to go through life with everything just being kind of bland?
Because it's a good way to just keep your job. You come in, you punch your time card, and you leave. Well, you know what? When you're on our end, it's kind of fun because, we're in it.
Yeah.
We're doing. When you're on their end, it's somebody else fucking up your job.
Have we fucked up people's jobs over the years?
Yes!
We have?
Fuck yes.
Shit. Who?
Ken Stevens.
Yeah, probably a lot.
All right,
Jeremy
one guy.
Coleman.
All right, 2 guys.
Eric Nagel.
Jim Norton.
A few other staff members. Yeah, who else went in the great fucking purge?
The Great War.
Great War.
John Minnelli.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh.
Why you say ugh?
I don't know.
He liked you.
Yeah, well.
He hated me. He liked you.
And then that fucking Tracy. God, was
Tracy.
terrible.
Yeah, I didn't care for her.
Like her very much at all.
Not very nice.
You know what my favorite Tracy moment ever was? When she was sitting on the couch while you guys were on the air waiting for you guys to finish, and she yawned, and Opie just laid in the door for yawning while he was on the air.
You're sitting right across from you.
That's great.
Yeah,
sitting
she
right
was
across.
so distracting,
It's
man.
true.
We were trying to do a radio show, and she would come in studio to hide.
Yeah. Erock?
There was one time she was in there for something and she was leaving, and Jim said her best exit is just you see her walk to the door and then clothes just fall to the floor as rats go running out the door.
Oh, yeah, I did call her. I called her.
Yes,
That's right.
The clothes fall and rats just squeak and run away.
Yes, I did give her a good Dracula reference.
She transforms into rats.
To her credit, she did invite me to, I guess, a nude beach she hangs out at.
Wow.
That's just gossip.
It's not gossip.
Jiminy Cricket.
She told me where she would sunbathe, and she said I may, at times, sunbathe topless with my friends, and if you're not doing anything, you could come by and say hi.
What a non...
What do you mean that's gossip?
that's
I
not-
think I still have the email.
She was an absolute non-my type. Ever. God, I didn't like her at all.
You didn't kind of have a thing for her. There was some kind of sexual thing between
If
you.
she was-
There was nothing.
I had a sexual thing for her.
Jimmy liked her somehow, but...
She didn't wear bras.
oh, God.
Dude, that turns me. She turned me on.
She didn't wear
nasty.
bras. I didn't mind her. She wasn't around long enough for me to really hate her.
I don't know. There was just something about her.
I didn't mind her. She really liked our show.
How old is that
She
fucking
wouldn't give us
picture?
that day part during the day, though.
Yeah,
and that
she-
made me dislike her and Tom Chiasano because they wouldn't give us afternoon drive.
For the homeless shopping spree.
And she's like, I'm not giving up my day part. And Tom, who just didn't want the risk, wouldn't back us up. He goes, well, she's the PD.
Yeah, it's too bad because that was a huge event, and we did very well with that, actually.
Yeah, but they just didn't want to do it. And
How did
instead of
we
just
do that
saying
again? I forgot. Oh, we did it on XM, I guess?
I think we
The broadcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just fixing my chair.
Oh.
I
thought you were leaving.
No.
What's the matter?
You got to pull the chair out.
Oh, sometimes a little semen leaks out and I guess on the seat
that's
part.
what it is.
I hope Tracy's doing well.
Yeah, I don't hate her. I just
I don't care.
I hope she's doing well.
Hey, go for her.
Chiasano wrote, I guess he listens to the show because he said that the restaurant that I went with Sam to and his lovely wife, where was that again?
Modern Pizza.
He says that's his favorite restaurant.
One of my friends texted me and said Chiasano used to be in there literally twice a week.
Your
That's what he-
stupid fucking pizza place up there and shit.
Chiasano told me he's there 2 to 3 times a week. He's not exaggerating.
I saw him in New
And
York
he's a guy
City
with
one time.
money. Like, this place is like, it's not a hole in the wall. The food's really good, but it's not like, a fancy restaurant. It's just a nice little family
He
place.
lives in Pelham. He knows Westchester is the shit.
Yeah, huh?
What's he doing? He's retired now, just kind of consulting and relaxing
Yeah, he says hi to everyone.
with his dumb birds. He had a big bird collection, I remember.
Birds?
Yeah, Tom was big on. He loved birds, man.
Like parrots and shit?
Yeah, he had a big collection. We used to tease him for it. With his awful ties and his bird collection. He was a weird
Remember when we
guy.
went to the country club?
He meant well. I liked
I know. I
Because
didn't
Tom
like Tom at
hated
all.
us when we were his competition.
Oh.
And then he really, I'll give you I'll say this. He really embraced us and what we did, but he was still management and all that. That's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
we kind of, clashed or whatever. But
Yeah.
he absolutely embraced us after being horrible competition
Yeah.
when he was kind of like overseeing the whole Howard thing. But he had an open mind when we came aboard, and he believed in us. He really did in the end.
'Cause he believed in us.
I like Tom.
Yeah, he was a good egg.
See, Sam? A couple people I like.
I liked him until I found he was one of the guys gunning for me. Then I stopped liking him.
Was he gunning for you?
Maybe not as hard as he could have been, but I didn't love him because of that.
Remember his fascination with we need more sound effects on the show?
Oh, God. Who did he talk about? The guy that did that awful. Well, I mean, it's probably brilliant when he did it. Who did the sound effects and convinced everybody that they were making a lake into like a cherry float?
Yes, he loved that.
What?
There's a famous, I guess, Foley work thing where a guy makes a lake sound like a cherry float. Like he convinced people that the helicopter is dropping in a giant cherry. And can you look it up on YouTube, Sam? It might be. It's a pretty well-known bit of Foley work, and he was saying an example of what you can do with sound effects. Tom was like a little old school like that.
So he must have loved Fred Norris.
Fred does all the effects for Howard, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking. That's funny.
We do all right.
We don't use many of them, but it's a different show. It's a different show.
And then Tracy once pulled me aside and said that perhaps we should do a break on that fucking. Remember that show with those little animals? The what family?
The meerkat?
Meerkat Manor? Was that the name of the show?
I think that's right.
She's like, you ought to do a break on that because it's so. And she was serious. And I'm thinking in my head, there's no fucking way to talk about that show. What the hell, is she insane? Meerkat Manor. They are adorable. I will say that much.
This was an actual show?
Yeah. Yeah, this is, one of those fucking animal reality shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the things I used to have to smile and nod at. Fuck me running.
Tracy was also big on sound effects, and she once brought the staff into a meeting. Specifically, I think it was either Erock or Danny, whoever was sitting in studio at the time.
Because Tom got on her about it.
Probably. And said that, like when we were doing the boiled meat barbecue, we should have had animal sounds for whatever animal we were eating.
Right. Great idea.
Like oink oink sounds when we were eating a pig.
Hey, look, we're going to have some pork. Oink, oink. Who fucking enjoys that shit?
No one. Is Troy, is his voice better today?
It was
Dude,
worse than
what
ever
happened?
yesterday.
I was driving home yesterday listening to Sam
here.
Roberts and the after show. Yes. And Troy was on the air, and his voice is horrible. Like, gone.
Mm-hmm.
And
what happened?
I wanted to say, dude, he can't sing like that anymore.
Well, there's a theory that,
he was singing with his band.
Travis brought it first to my attention, that Troy is simply not aware of the fact that he's too old to be singing like that. That's it. I mean,
oh, boy.
Look, he could come in and do those screams and stuff into the mic once or twice during our show or something like that. But to pull off an entire fucking, gig or a practice with your band, getting some shit together and running through songs over and over and singing like that, he can't do it
That's
anymore.
bad for your throat, man.
It's so bad.
Where is he? Here he is.
Here he comes. And he's fucking his voice was completely gone.
Yeah, I did boneyard with him yesterday.
There he
Shot.
is.
What happened to your voice?
Oh, how's your voice? Let's hear it. Get that mic, pot him up, and let's hear.
It's doing better, actually.
Oh,
I'm not.
it's doing better.
I'll be okay by tomorrow, I think.
You did a great Uncle Paul, or Edgar yesterday.
Edgar, yeah.
Wait, you sang with your band?
Well, I'm starting a new band. I'm working on a new
But
project.
are you doing that same...
Yeah.
What's it called? Death metal? Or what's
just like screaming.
What's the genre, though? I don't know.
Well, I mean, the band that I'm doing is completely different and weird, but it's like grindcore, hardcore.
But that's going to kill your voice, dude.
Yeah, I just got to build it back up.
How do you build it back up? What, polyps?
Well, you just got to let this happen. You got to let this happen. You got to let it heal. You got to do it again. You gotta let it heal.
It heals with scar tissue.
Yeah. But that's why you get a nice raspy oh my God. You ever hear those guys that have really good, real deep voices? They just sit there and
Well, I like to
smoke.
think I'm one of those guys.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jack Klugman.
Yeah, but Brian Johnson, Lemmy, a couple guys that have fucking got that kind of really gravelly
Scorch.
obviously, yeah.
We got to check in with Scorch soon.
Yesterday, you sounded horrendous.
That was awful. I couldn't even talk. You know what? Roland saved the day.
What?
Roland has a drink. He's like, oh, go here and get this drink called Warrior.
How does he know everything? He's like a fucking... What do they call those people that know
asshole? A creep? Oh, pederast.
A busybody? Getting in everyone's business.
Oh, man. Wow. What was in it?
I don't even know. I mean, everybody was telling me everything. Everybody's like, oh, get cicadas and put it into a tea and all this crazy shit. And then he's like, just go get this drink. And I literally drank 2 of them. And all of a sudden my voice came back.
Was it from Juice Generations?
Yes.
Yeah, I know the drink, actually.
Yeah.
I think there's ginger and shit.
Juice Generations.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty good.
Juice.
Oh, that's different.
You should eat powdered milk.
Oh, don't poke him like that. Eat powdered milk.
Oh, my God.
fucking love Edgar. Edgar's the man.
Oh, you do like Edgar?
I love Edgar.
Troy was saying
Edgar.
he had some trouble, though, when he was traveling with Jim, keeping up with all the characters and maintaining a conversation and, like, not...
It's very difficult. I've had Jim over my house where it's just us two, and all of a sudden, I have to talk to Chip or Edgar.
Troy said it was to the point where Jim would start the thought and then Chip would finish it, and he'd be like, "I'm trying to keep up with you, but
we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out."
It's very odd.
It's fun though. We had a good time.
Yes, we did.
Did you guys see the homoerotic picture that we took?
Which one?
Oh yeah, that was a guy from Getty snapped that shot.
Oh, you guys on
Gas
like
station? Oh, I'm an idiot.
But it's it's just a couple of cool guys hanging out.
This guy's a huge fan of the show. There it is.
Just a couple of fucking.
Wow, does that look like you are such a bottom in that picture, Jimmy?
Well, he's just taller.
Yeah,
it doesn't make me necessarily the cock taker.
You're a little more femmy.
Well, I kind of did it on purpose.
No tats.
No, I'm the softer of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a huge fan of the show.
He was very cool.
Well, tell him we said hey.
He was like, came over, he was freaking out. He's like, "What's up, Jim?"
Are you gonna do that standby shit tomorrow?
I mean, when I get there, I get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, it's
Just
like,
fucking.
we're not gonna
just
be
roll with it, right?
We're not gonna be pissed.
I'm going out to Chicago to have a good time. So
Good time.
when I get there, I get there.
I love the way he thinks.
Why can't Erock have this attitude?
I love
Because
it.
I mean, I don't blame either one of these guys if they don't make the broadcast because of what they did down the hall.
Were you going for the broadcast? You have going for just to have a good time?
I'm going for the broadcast. But if
Why?
something prevents me from getting there on time, I'm sorry, guys.
I completely understand.
I mean, why would you ever do that? Because they were like, you're going to have to go right from the airport to the venue.
Right.
Why would they do that to anybody?
You're right.
Yeah, that's not fun.
That's
So-
bullshit.
That's making it more of a job.
Yeah.
We have very easy jobs.
So I'm hoping to be there.
What's your line that you used in Cleveland about just having fun, good time?
Down for whatever?
Down for whatever.
Down for whatever.
That's it. He's down for whatever.
I'm going out there,
Love it.
same attitude.
Down for whatever.
Yeah, as soon as the broadcast is over, I'm on vacation.
Can we
people.
get
like
down
it.
for whatever T-shirts?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he would look at me when we were in Cleveland, and Roland, when Roland didn't want to go to the strip club at first, and he'd be like, "If you didn't come to Cleveland to party, then what did you come for?"
Yeah.
And so now I think the same attitude is going to be like, well, if you're not
Fucking
in
rocks.
Chicago to party,
Then
why
why
are
the
you
fuck
here?
are you even here?
Yeah.
Why are you wasting our
And
time?
in Cleveland, it was great. After the show, everybody's like, oh, this is going on here. This is going on.
Yep.
So it's like,
It's great.
fuck,
Strip
let's have a
club.
good time.
Casino now. We're going to be at. I was getting some tweets last night from people. Hey, can the general population join you in blackjack? Well, you know what? If you can keep up, motherfuckers.
Whoa.
If you can keep up, you can sit your ass down. You fuck up once, you're gone.
Wow.
And don't fucking pussy out on me and sit there and fucking nickel and dime it, because you're not going to make smart decisions. Thank you.
So you're hitting the casino?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. I
Nice.
will be playing some a jack.
Cool.
And a lot of people, there's been quite a few inquiries with this Chicago trip. I think it's going to be all right. I really do. And a lot of people with their stupid fucking food suggestions. I can't eat this much food in a month. I love it. It's so funny. It's like, dude, you go to Chicago, you got to go to fucking...
I think I got to hit 10 restaurants.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's
There's
got
a steak
their
place,
idea.
a pizza place. There was a sushi recommendation.
Every type of food, every place you got to go.
How am I going to fit all this in?
Dude,
Hot
it's
dogs.
fucking right. It's 2 steps out of your hotel door.
It's across the river.
The river. I saw that one last night.
It's across the river.
Across the river, you got to go.
2 blocks from where you're staying.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I've never been to Chicago. I can't believe it.
It's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
We were walking around last week. We just couldn't believe how clean it was, how nice it is.
Anthony can't make the rules at a casino table. Are you stupid? I do make the rules, motherfucker. I get my own table.
Come on, say it. Say it.
What? Block. Nah, I'll leave him alone. He just doesn't know
wow.
better.
He's lucky.
He's just a lowly piece of shit that doesn't know what it's like to be a whale. Sorry, Erock. Not like that.
But he was minding his own business.
Well, he should have minded his own
No, I
fucking
mean
business.
Erock. Why?
Oh.
Erock was just minding his own business.
Poor guy. He's going to be minding his own business for hours at the airport. And then at the fucking, in the lobby of the hotel.
And Erock is just a good guy, so he will be there at 4.
You know,
He
you
will
might not
be.
make it at 4 on the dot.
I'm not being there for
I love it.
Why would I do that? that?
Troy rules.
Get on a plane.
But Erock's all about doing what he's told. He'll be
yes,
there.
sir. Erock is the good soldier.
He really is, and for some reason we beat him up for it.
Well, sometimes he thinks he's badass.
Ooh.
Well, sometimes he'll do stuff. He'll be like, but
Erock,
he's
when
not
do you
really-
feel like you're a badass?
Yes, whenever Troy decides to point this out.
Troy's Sergeant Barnes, and you're fucking Gardner.
I like
You're
it.
just a good little soldier that's going to get picked off, and Barnes just walking around.
When does he
kicking
feel like
ass.
he's a badass?
I'm not going down this road.
No, he's asking you a question.
No,
That's
because
all.
Eric and I have been good lately, and
You
Well,
want
the
to keep
thing
it that
is-
way?
It was
you
my
brought-
New Year's resolution
But you
to be
brought it
good.
up, and then Opie asked you the question, and it is Opie's, his name is on the wall, so if you could answer, that'd be cool. It's the only thing.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I never know what's coming out of your stupid mouth.
Oh, damn.
Troy's brutal, man.
Well,
I will acknowledge you could be brutal.
I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? Just like,
Erock, would you like him to say?
he should say.
Erock? Oh, Erock's thinking.
I'm not gonna say it, Erock. It's fine. We're doing good, and we're on our way to Chicago. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Chicago.
I've just never seen Erock act like a badass.
Yeah, what did he do that was bad at? I'm
That's a weird
curious.
thing.
I am curious.
He does without that pesky bad part.
Or just without the ass. It's a bad employee.
Hey, we got
Poor Erock.
we got CM Punk coming by, and what?
Maybe.
What?
Oh, is that a secret?
Possible.
It's possible. He has
We
his-
tweeted him yesterday.
Huh?
I saw you tweeted him.
Yeah,
Aw,
we
he's still bugging him.
Well,
Leave
no,
him alone.
Oh, I thought
I'm
I
not
thought
bugging
he
him.
was booked.
He was tweeting back to me, too.
He wants being polite.
It was a conversation.
I thought he was booked already.
We're working on him. I don't even know if he
okay.
knows when he's going to be in Chicago.
Right.
I hear Huey Lewis might stop by and say hi.
Possibly.
Oh, he's a possibility too.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Well, we don't need Huey Lewis.
No.
It would just be kind of cool to say, "Hey, Huey Lewis," and talk to him for 4 minutes and tell him to get the fuck out.
Yeah, his giant
we can
penis.
Enjoy more deep dish pizza.
I just want to know what Troy was talking about.
Oh, by the way, those meatballs yesterday. Holy fuck! Who else had them?
Dude, I had a half a turkey meatball. It didn't bother my reflux. It was fucking amazing.
I had 4.
I had 4 too.
You had 4?
God, were they good.
I went with.
I didn't have any.
Not only was the meatballs amazing, their sauce was ridiculous. I didn't eat pasta. I had the meatballs, the sauce, and then I was dipping the bread.
They do. Oh, they have pasta too?
Sounds great.
I don't know, but I would assume that's what would put the whole thing together. But
Fuck, were they good.
But the sauce itself was amazing. They're not a sponsor. I'm just
Right, not at all.
But who gives a fuck? I brought home a shitload of meatballs. I had 2 turkey meatballs, and then I went with the pork. They were basically sausage meatballs. They
Amazing.
were amazing.
What's the name of the place? We'll plug it because it was great.
I don't know.
Meatball Explosion. I believe.
Damn, was that good.
That sounds like a violent name.
I don't
Yeah.
think it was meatball
That's what
explosion.
happens when you're riding your bike and you slip off.
Are you sure? I think it's that place that's in.
I was going to say that's what happened to Apollonia.
Roland's gonna kill you. I don't think it's meatball explosion.
Italian. Or a dumb looking.
Look up.
Sausage, pork, and turkey. Apollonia, no!
Meatballs, 6th Avenue and 14th Street. I think it's that place.
6th
I hope it
Avenue,
is.
14th
I don't want to
Street.
plug a bad meatball place.
No,
Meatball Obsession.
There was?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Explosion. Okay, Meatball Obsession.
That's
Wow.
a little different.
Damn.
For the
it,
New
they're
Yorkers,
delicious.
man, Meatball Obsession.
And it's right on 14th and 6th Avenue.
Really good.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm not a big meatball guy in general. I'd rather have a nice meat sauce.
I like a good meatball.
You do?
Sure. They're pretty
I
goddamn good.
rediscovered sausage
Yeah.
in spaghetti.
Yeah.
Holy
It is pretty goddamn good. Nothing better than a fucking nice sauce been fucking cooking for hours with the pork in there and the meal all falls apart when you eat it all motto. Yeah. That is good shit, though.
Yeah.
So the details for the Chicago trip. Could you just play the promo, make it easy for everybody, Erock?
Oh.
All right. I hope a lot of people show up. We're very excited about this trip.
better.
It is 115 Bourbon Street, and it's 2 o'clock doors open Chicago time.
Yeah, 2 o'clock doors are open Chicago time.
Chicago.
And we could be there for a while.
Hey, what time are we starting?
I think we're starting around 3, but
All right.
if we
That's
got a lot
good.
of stuff, we're going to continue the broadcast, and then after the
yeah.
broadcast, I'm sure we're hanging. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
because I know there's a bunch of people that want to go, but they can't get out of work and all that. So stop
be
by
there.
after work. We should be there for a while,
cease.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you can catch on Twitter and whatever. We'll let you know what we're doing.
We should all tweet this thing.
Oh, yeah.
and Erock will try to be there on time, and Troy doesn't give a fuck?
I'll be in there. I don't know when I'll be there, but you guys will see me in Chicago.
And you have every right to say that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the flight they booked me for.
Right.
That's it.
To go to an airport at 4:30 and be on standby. That's crazy.
Yeah. Can I plug something?
Yeah.
Jim's Black Sabbath interview is going to air tonight on Ozzy's Boneyard.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh.
Well, ain't I just this shit?
That's a pretty good
Are
point.
we bringing any of that over here to this channel?
Yeah, whenever you guys want. We have the interview.
What time is it airing?
I believe it's during your show.
Oh, good. Okay, I'll have to tape it.
I'll find out the details.
Thank God. Okay. Take us to play some advertisements.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
People have picked up on the fact that Erock was bitching that he could possibly be awake for 12 hours.
Wow. 12 fucking hours?
Erock, this is not me.
Insanity.
Huh? A lot of people picked up on that. We didn't. When Erock said, by the time I get to the venue, I'm going to be up for 12 hours. Why is that like
It's just such an insane thing to say. I'm up for 12 hours every single day of my life.
Oh, man.
And that's not a brag. Most people, you'd say, like...
Most people are 16 to 17 hours a day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, that's...
And that's conservatively.
Right, because you go, okay, you sleep for 8 hours, right?
Yeah. Most people don't sleep 8 hours these days.
Even if you do get a full 8 hours sleep.
Right, that would be 16 hours.
That leaves you with a 16-hour day to film.
And no one sleeps 8 hours, yeah.
And Erock is pitching because he might be awake for 12.
Oh, 12 hours.
Erock gets his 8 hours of sleep, and then he takes naps every 3 hours.
He needs to get his 12 hours of sleep.
Erock, what's that about?
No, it's shitty travel and then dicking around Chicago before we even start the show.
Whoa! This is the Erock I love, by the way, right here.
Shit. It's after show Erock right there.
People stay up for 12 hours.
Why don't you
But they
come
don't stay up
back here
12
and
hours
shut
before
up?
they start work.
So his point is, just imagine being up for 12 hours before you start your workday. But our workday is only, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours?
Plus, isn't that half of Ant's work days?
Plus shitty traveling.
Shitty traveling.
I think the travel thing is really starting to get
That's
to
what
him.
we're doing today.
People would fucking... There are some people that would love to be traveling to Chicago. And you're making it sound like it's a chore.
They can wait at 4 a.m. at the airport.
And
Is the 4 a.m. thing starting to get to you, Erock?
I'm not fucking doing that.
Oh! You know he will.
he's
so well.
He's trying to quan out right now.
Yeah.
Quanting out, huh?
But he'll just end up nagling the whole thing.
Oh, he's going to naggle it.
Do you think he's going to do it?
Of course he is.
He'll be there a quarter to
As soon as he gets to the airport,
five.
he'll text management, I'm here, bosses. I'm here waiting now.
Yeah. Or,
Just
you
like
know
you told me to.
Here's what this weasel will do. He'll Twitter a picture of himself from the airport at like 4:30. Rise and shine.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, Eric.
The clock will just happen to be in the background, so he
I
gets brownie
fucking-
points for getting there at 4:30.
I've talked with Troy Kwan. I've worked with Troy Kwan. I know Troy Kwan. You, my friend, are no Troy Kwan.
Oh, no. Jimmy, we picked up on the fact that Erock was bitching that he might be awake for 12 straight hours.
That really is. Yeah, that kind of. By the time you go on the air, I know what you're saying, but that's not. Who cares, really? That's not that bad, Erock.
It's not a long time to be awake.
Yeah, I thought when he said I might be awake, that my first thought was like 2 days or a day or 20 hours.
I think Anthony's record is 36 hours he's been awake and then does the radio show.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. And that was after fucking deep dicking.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Anthony Longstroke.
Oh, please. What was it? Wait a minute.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Erock will be there.
What are you doing?
Erock will be
People want
there.
to see Erock.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
I know, and he's judging the worst breath contest, which is worth $500.
I forgot. You're right.
Ugh. What is that?
What do you mean?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Oh, God. He's trying to be sexy.
No, he's trying to take a picture of his shirt that keeps turning blue.
No. You got your bedroom
That's
eyes
a
on.
sexy
You are
face.
trying to be sexy in your Facebook
Ew. You're not taking a picture of your blue shirt. Plausible
purple
deniability.
Erock, because you're all hideous in your photos. You got shit on mine.
Oh, shit. All right, but
that was a low blow.
Tear us down because we caught you being you sexy
You're
motherfucker.
trying to be sexy.
Look at those
Come on.
eyes.
Yeah.
That is a sexy look.
That's sexy.
Erock
look.
knows that's a sexy look.
That's someone trying very hard right
That's
there.
awesome photo.
That's the one. That's the face the girl gets if he leaned up against her on a wall in a club.
Yes!
What's up, Eric?
How
That's
many?
like,
how
remember-
many look exactly like that? Just a little different. You didn't like them.
There's 3.
Let's see the other ones.
Fuck. I
Remember his Paris Hilton photo?
Oh my God! I
yeah.
just was thinking of that.
with
Yeah.
his dreamy eyes.
Yeah, that's
Dreamy.
what he's got going on
Erock
here.
could get his eyes all dreamy.
He's
when
like,
he
hey,
has to.
Facebook, what's going on?
He's,
I don't
yeah.
think I don't think this picture is having the effect he wanted on the girls.
No,
Based on
Is that his?
the girls that have seen it and told me.
they don't like it.
Oh shit!
Is that his profile picture on Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Like Nicole from the morning mashup.
Why would you put that picture as your profile pic? That is what
Why
you put
wouldn't
if
I?
you're trying to get laid. But that's what you put if you're trying to like get laid. You're like, I'll put up my sexy look.
Well, you do want to look good if you're throwing your picture out.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he's got some MySpace voodoo
I was
going
told
on, too.
I was told I don't smile in any of my photos, so that's
That's a pensive,
not
sexy
smiling.
look. Like I know what I've got in store for you, sweetie.
Erock, just fess up, man. You fucking that's on purpose.
You think you want to look
no
sexy?
shit. I took it myself.
Yeah, but you're looking sexy.
You fucking did something. You made a look to try to look sexy.
Well,
he
there's
knows
also
that's-
some chins I'm trying to hide, so there you go.
Well, I don't know if you heard Travis, but Travis said there is some voodoo going on.
Yeah.
We used to call that picture.
We used to
10
call
years?
it MySpace
Love
voodoo, but now it's Facebook voodoo, where these girls will take it from an angle to make themselves look a little
Right.
thinner. And Travis has pointed out you might be doing that, sir. I was just hoping.
Well, thanks for visiting my Facebook page.
What is your Facebook page?
hilarious. Boom.
What's your Facebook page?
It's fine.
It's fine.
He keeps it private anyway.
Oh, you do?
What? Oh.
Why? Just for fucking bitches and studs who want to see
Family
how it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is that photo?
A couple days.
Tuesday.
Wow.
Really? I would.
That's you now?
I would have said that's 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
I swear to God, me too.
That's voodoo. He's
Yeah, he's-
using the voodoo.
Yeah. What do you do to make yourself look fresh
I smiled.
and healthy?
What are you throwing it through the fucking Howard Stern filter? Jesus.
Oh, you saw that?
Did you see that picture last night?
Did he get a
that
fa-
was hilarious.
Did he get a facelift?
No, he got a photoshopping.
Really?
That fucking picture was so photoshopped, and it was obvious because Beth had photoshopped or had tweeted the same picture, but didn't Photoshop it.
I didn't notice this.
Roland just texted me a picture I want to show you guys.
Oh, no.
And he said, "This is my sexy look."
Oh no!
What? Let me see. I can't see.
Roland's kind of looking up at the camera, right? Yeah. Oh God, that's fucking bizarre.
Wow.
Ah, Jesus, Roland.
Oh,
A lot of people were tweeting that picture. What? They were wishing Robin a happy birthday or something?
yeah. So they were both together in the picture and holding a sign up, and yeah, that's a picture of him now. But then the other picture that's in that is what happened? Why ain't there no links?
Oh, boy.
Find a motherfucking link.
Then there's that one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, come on.
That's a plastic face.
It's photoshopped.
Is it?
You totally. Because then she tweeted it, and like he's got his Adam's apple and everything.
It's so airbrushed.
And look, like the shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's
is
no
like,
Adam's
look,
apple.
that's him.
Yeah.
And then the other picture is photoshopped.
Well, where's the unphotoshopped?
Really weird. Yeah, look, see the Adam's apple on that one.
But even that one's not bad. Like,
Well, she did do some photoshopping to it. She just didn't do it to the extent that he did with the.
I guess he doesn't like his
the
Adam's,
apple.
Because his version, he got rid of that fucking Adam's apple.
But she also did some photoshopping before they put that one out there. Look at that.
Is that a thing for guys with a big Adam's apple? Like it's embarrassing or uncomfortable?
Like, I give a shit.
Yeah, I'll ask my next fucking girlfriend. But it's, I guess I don't have one. I have fucking no Adam's apple.
You have no Adam's apple?
I have one, but you can't see it under my fucking pelican-like appendage.
Yeah, that's just pretty fucking photoshoppy with the neck. The neck is weird. Why would he do that? It's not even done well. It looks very flat.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
Oh, no.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I just noticed that last night. It's very photoshopped. Very
Where were we?
photoshopped.
Erock staying up for 12 hours.
Oh, poor
Erock's
baby
terrible
sweetie.
Facebook trying to be sexy
Oh, right.
picture.
Right.
Is that supposed to be sexy?
with a little voodoo going on.
Oh, God. Again, now looking at it again, it's like, man.
It's nice, right?
The old rosy-cheeked.
Purple shirt wearing fuck.
Why are you trying to take sexy photos, though?
Yeah, I don't get it. You're a married guy.
I got a nice purple shirt, and I wanted to show it,
It's
but it
not
kept
nice.
turning blue.
It's an Old Navy T-shirt. It's not
Nothing
nice.
about the shirt.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a nice purple shirt.
And if you wanted, like, you
nice
didn't,
on me.
you made sexy. You're making a sexy face. That's not the shirt.
Yeah, you're a married guy. That's a profile
sorry, I'm
pic of
turning all of you
somebody
on.
that is trying.
You're not supposed to give up if you get married, though. He wants to look
No,
good.
but that's like the.
No,
you could look good. That's
think this is
that's
more than
trying to
looking
get
good?
girls' picture.
That's a trying to get girls.
That's
picture.
a trying to get chicks'
Damn
pic.
it.
My family thought I looked very nice.
Oh,
What are they going to say?
Yeah, really.
What are they going to say?
What are they gonna
He
say?
said it's good to see you smile.
That's a smile. That's a
Yeah.
smirk.
That's a sexy smile.
Oh, that's a sexy.
That's the bedroom eyes. Come.
Yeah.
That's a, I've got something in
Yeah.
store for you in my underpants. Smile.
Yeah, I can't help you there, Erock. That's kind of a sexy.
That's not a smile.
Yeah, you know that look has gotten some things done.
And
over
the
years.
first-person perspective view of you hugging somebody
Well, if that's what you
with
think
the
of
two
me, then
fucking arms. What are you doing? What are
I was
you
holding the phone up.
He's basically saying, "Come here,
Come here, you.
come on,
Come here, you.
come here,
Come here, you.
come here, give me a hug."
Poor Eric.
You watched the Olympics last night?
Oh, put on. They say pull up his profile gallery. It's 50 Shades of Nagel. There's his profile gallery. Let's see. There are a bunch of them. Oh.
Oh, well, this is my.
Oh, that's a good one. The
Ew, what is
spiky hair.
that?
That's when he used to motorboat to high school down in Florida.
Try to put a new American hairstyle. Look, blonde, porcupine hair. Look like porcupine. They call it the Eric Nagel.
He looks like the cook. Who's that fucking celebrity chef?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. What is
Guy
that?
Fieri.
Guy Fieri, yeah.
He's doing.
Oh, no.
He's trying to show his baby blues off.
Yeah,
But look at
yeah.
his blonde hair poking out from underneath
Yes.
his hat.
Very, very on purpose.
Just
Why'd you wear-
enough. Just
why-
showing just enough.
Just enough to let the girls know he's
a
blonde.
He's wearing a winter hat indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, where were you when that
I've
was
been known to do
taken?
that. Shut up.
His head has to be
Can't see the
hot.
photo.
I've been known to do that, Sam. Shut up.
Why?
I don't know.
There's no reason for that. That's terrible. Take your hat off as soon as you walk in.
Erock, what's your best feature, you think?
Oh, boy.
Not being in front of the camera.
No.
No,
You
you.
take pictures of
No,
yourself.
you
That's
like
the-
taking pictures.
Yeah,
of
what's your
He
best
loves
feature?
pictures.
Besides your very sturdy legs, obviously.
You want to. Go ahead, just say it.
My
You
left
see the
side.
other ones. No, it's your eyes, right? You want to say it.
Oh, okay.
Other ones.
Well, it's obvious because look at these pictures. You're poking. Your eyes are like.
I'm dreamy.
That's intense, Eric.
And he's purposely showing, by the way.
Yeah, why is there
He got a
lipstick
kiss on the
his
cheek.
mark on the cheek.
God,
Why would you purposely show that you got lipstick on your cheek?
Because that was at a wedding, and that was from my wife.
You're so transparent.
It really is.
I'm sorry.
You're an easy
I'll put beer
fucking-
and guns up there.
Beer and gun.
Oh, Erock.
Shit.
Getting at me.
Erock's not playing today.
No, he's not.
What's that hand up?
No pictures, please.
That's like, hey, I'm working here.
Ah, shit.
I'm busy.
Unless I take them of myself.
No, it's that the caption is put hoagie here.
Ogie.
You think he's trying to catch a hero?
Yes, he is. That was at the hero throwing contest. He was on the receiving end.
The picture for the people out there is just a hand, but you could see Erock in the
It's
background.
on my Twitter.
A school day?
Oh, that's a Twitter
That's a
pic?
fucking is it a snow day from school? What do you got there?
And he's doing the dreamy eyes again.
He
More
is.
dreamy
More
eyes.
dreamy eyes.
That's just mysterious.
there you
Like,
go.
what is this? What's this devil may care guy
Wow.
up to in the snow?
Wow.
It's again no reason for his hood to be up. He's in the car.
Yeah, what are you doing? It's fucking snow. Is that snow or rain outside?
No.
All right, but you're indoors. Put your fucking hood down.
You're trying to look innocent.
Yeah,
what
he
it
is.
He's trying very hard to look innocent in all his
Who's
pictures.
this devilish? Who's this
Yes.
devilish man boy?
The wolf in sheep's clothing.
I'm adorable.
Oh,
Not
wow. That is-
adorable.
He thinks he is. He does.
I
think
know he
is.
does.
He's the wolf in hippo's clothing. Oh, boy.
Why isn't Erock laughing?
I don't know.
Fuck, dude. What's wrong with you? Having fun.
I got a Cialis boner. I'm wearing
Looking
my
at that photo?
No, I'm wearing my. That shows you how random they are. I'm wearing my sweats for our flight.
Yeah.
And you got the Cialis boner?
I do. It's just awful.
What do you take those like fucking one-a-days?
No, it's from last week. It was 3 days ago.
Really? It stays in your system that long?
I haven't been doing it.
Will you beat off, though? Doesn't that fucking do
Not
it?
much.
No? Jesus Christ, those fucking boner drugs are weird.
The best.
Are they?
Sure.
You like them?
I've never did a boner drug.
I never took a boner
I don't
pill.
have issues, but now I want to at least try it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And try it?
Why not? Why not?
It'd kind of be fun, I guess. Remember when they were trying to say that if you don't have any erectile dysfunction problems, Viagra won't do anything for you? Remember they were trying to tell people that to get them to not take it unless you needed it? And I guess that was all bullshit, huh?
Dude.
Gives you a big fucking turgid
I'm
rod.
fucking tumescent all the time. Tumescent or bust. It's a sign I hold on the fucking side of the road. My penis pointing towards Albuquerque.
Anything about the Olympics last night? I saw they had more
you know,
diving.
I
thought we were done with the diving.
Yeah, I didn't really watch the Olympics last night.
I saw the
got
volleyball
nothing.
match with that Kerry, or I think it's Kerry, right? And Misty. They won their third gold medal.
They did?
3 Olympics in a row. I was rooting for them. And you know what? Remember yesterday I asked Sam when is the match because I wanted to watch it live?
Yeah.
This is just really quick. I forgot to watch it live, so then I'm like, okay, I still don't know who won. I'll just watch it at 8 o'clock. I'll turn down all the, I'll turn off Twitter and everything. I'm good.
Yeah.
And I went to a website because I was trying to look up something, and NBC had an advertisement on the side.
Oh, no.
I don't even think it was an NBC website with all the highlights, and it said Curry and Misty do it again. 5 minutes before I was actually going to watch. I made it to 5 minutes before.
And on NBC they blew it?
I don't remember. I don't know what this website was because I don't think it was an NBC website because I was trying to avoid all that. But it had like 3 or 4 things on the right side, and it was like what happened that day, and then you click and you could, I guess, see the highlights of it.
Yeah, you just got to stay offline, dude.
Burlers.
But I did well right up until it was time to watch the damn thing. I was 5 minutes out.
That blows.
But that's how hard it is to
very hard to not
avoid
get
information
spoiled.
nowadays.
Yep.
But I almost made it. I saw that though because that was kind of cool. They're old broads. They don't really look good in their bikinis, but I was rooting for them.
No, there's plenty of other teams that look great, and
they play the younger American team, where the one girl has potential but has a massive nose. When she pulls off her volleyball sunglasses, holy fuck! Something about wearing those volleyball sunglasses and having a big nose, it kind of works.
Kind of works out.
But as soon as they take the glasses off, fuck! Wow. And when is Usain Bolt running? Today? Is the 200-meter final today?
I don't know. I can't get into that track thing.
I love watching him, though.
You got to watch him, though. I understand what you're saying there, but he's so ridiculous.
I want to watch rhythmic gymnastics.
Ugh, guy with the stupid ribbons and the balls.
And the fucking hoop.
And the hoop.
Everything
they use
else.
the hoop, too, right?
Oh, no. And then the other one where you got to throw the shit up in the air and catch it and do something.
I got to give the water polo guys some respect.
Whoa.
I saw them walking out to play yesterday. It was on NBC.
Big cocks?
Big cocks.
Oh, nice.
And bruised to hell.
Oh, really? Because they
They're
beat
all
each
fucked
other up. Well, that is something.
Half the guys, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but a lot of the guys had black eyes.
Really?
I guess you take a few elbows and fucking fists and shit.
They're throwing the elbows around, huh?
When they're fighting for the ball. They were all banged up. Looks like it's a brutal sport.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't fool around when they're in the action there in front of the net.
And I was thinking of you because they're ready to start the match, and I guess it was time to kind of get the muscles loose.
Yeah.
So they jump in the pool. I'm like, what are you kidding me? You got to save all your energy. Why are you jumping in the pool already?
Yeah. Why would they do that?
How long could you last in your pool without touching the sides if you had to?
Oh, my God. Not very long at all.
Not nearly as long as he can last in pussy. I think he's going to touch the sides.
Touch the sides.
That's adorable. Tiny.
Oh, God.
I guess that's it for the Olympics, right? There wasn't anything else going on?
No, nothing I really...
I saw soccer with teams that didn't have USA in their name, so I didn't give a fuck.
Did one of the gymnasts, like there was a protest or something, I guess?
Yeah, went from 4th to bronze,
to
right?
3rd, yeah.
I guess that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, and this Lolo, she's got to relax.
What's wrong? What's up her ass?
Lolo is a hurdler. She comes from a very broken family. And 4 years ago, she was going to win the gold medal, and she fucked up and hit a hurdle, and either fell or was enough to knock her out of the race. So she's been waiting 4 years to, try to redeem herself.
Try it again.
And she's probably got the most coverage going into these Olympics. Probably. Close to her and Michael Phelps pretty much got the most coverage. And it turns out, I didn't even know this, she wasn't even close to being the best for our own team.
Oh, really?
And she didn't medal at all. So a bunch of people kind of beat her up for it, and now she's crying on TV about how she was treated by the media.
Oh,
she should have never had the coverage to begin with. She wasn't that good this time around.
Wow.
Going into the Olympics.
She don't look that bad, is she?
She's pretty hot, I think.
Oh, then who cares?
I think she's pretty hot. But she did say that she worked 6 days a week.
She stay up for 12 hours?
Wow. 12 hours a day.
Crazy.
She trained
insane.
She said she trained 6 days a week for 4 straight years for one. Listen to this, how crazy this is. For one 12-second race.
Wow.
Can you imagine that?
No.
Getting no satisfaction for what you do for 4 fucking years, and then it all
yes,
comes
I can
down.
imagine that.
We're up to 8. And then it's all for just one 12-second race for the gold medal.
Crazy.
Wow. 6 days a week for 4 straight years.
Yeah, Olympic athletes, it's a weird thing. It's
you got the clip?
4 fucking years.
I think she explains how she got beat up by the media here.
Oh.
1/100th of a second.
Yeah, well, that's a big difference in track. Well, I mean, it seems like a small difference. You can't really clock it, but for track, I think that's a big difference.
How are you feeling this morning?
I mean, I'm okay. I think it's disappointing in one extreme, as in I didn't get the medal, but in another extreme, exactly a year ago, I was having spinal cord surgery. So, I mean, if I look at that, I'm like, okay, look at all the things you've been through. You had spinal cord surgery, 2 hamstring injuries, and you fought through all of that, So
what an
I keep trying to focus on that and not the negativity I received, from the other one.
No, you made it here, but I know last night you tweeted about dealing with a broken heart. Is that how it feels?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was crushed afterwards. I mean, I know I had the best race of my season, not the best race of my life, but I mean, I had the best race of my year. So, I mean, I just try to look at that, but it doesn't take away from the pain that I was so close to once again having a medal and not getting it.
This was the fastest women's hurdles race in Olympic history. Does that make you feel better at all, just knowing that you were facing the toughest competition there was?
No, I think it's awesome that we all knew this because all the girls were running amazing this year, and we could just feel that there was going to be something happen, like something special was going to happen. We knew it.
Yeah,
so,
really hot.
But it doesn't make you feel better. Like, my time would have got me a medal, and the other Olympics.
She didn't even medal.
You mentioned you've been dealing with a lot of tough stuff lately. The New York Times did a very tough piece criticizing you for being more image than accomplishment.
Yeah.
How hard was that to deal with?
I think it was crazy just because it was 2 days before I competed, and then the fact that it was from a U.S. media. They should be supporting our U.S. Olympic athletes, and instead
you didn't get a medal.
Ripped me to shreds, and I just thought that was crazy because
their article
I
turns out to be very accurate.
A week,
she makes a shitload of money off endorsements.
For 4 years,
She's
for a
very
12-second
rich.
race.
I wouldn't mind pumping her.
Oh, you hear that? There's the part. Go back.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Talk right over.
Go back. I'm sorry.
Oh, here she goes. She's breaking down.
But this is where she said what I told you. Listen, it's crazy to try to wrap your mind around this.
They just ripped me to shreds, and I just thought that was crazy because I worked 6 days a week, every day for 4 years for a 12-second race. And the fact that they just tore me apart, it was just heartbreaking. Didn't even do the research, called me the Anaconda Clover track. I have the American record holder. I'm the American record holder indoors at 2 world indoor titles, and just because I don't boast about these things, I don't think I should be ripped apart by the media. So, I laid it out there and fought hard for my country. And I think it's just a shame that I have to deal with so much backlash when I'm already so brokenhearted as it is.
You have been.
That clip is never not funny.
I love that one.
So I mean, Bryant Gumbel did a whole piece on her. That's where I became aware of her.
Yeah.
She's had a crazy, wild life, but in the end, she was more image.
Yeah.
She makes a lot of money through endorsements. And
Good for her.
4 years ago, she pretty much should have had the gold medal and hit a hurdle or whatever it was, and she's been waiting 4 years, and she didn't get it done. But
I guess she should have done 7 days a week for 4 years.
Well, the other American hurdlers who beat her, they're all pissed because they didn't get any attention leading up to the Olympics, none. And it turned out they've been better than her for a while now.
That's the way it goes.
Google image her though. You got to see some of her. Pictures.
Google image her, and let's see what the fuck she looks like. All right.
What do we got here?
How about a full body shot, you fucking homo?
Why? What body? Oh, give me some. Sorry, I just looked up.
Father blew her off, all that shit. They were living in like a basement somewhere. And yeah, just a horrible upbringing. But she,
where'd she live?
She fought through all that.
There we go. Yeah, okay.
Dude,
look at how muscular she is.
She is fucking hot, man.
She's hot, right?
Look at her legs and the front of her bathing suit. I'd give that a big smooch.
Take your fucking index fingers and that fucking thing, just pull that down. Fat vag pops out, right?
Yeah.
And then you just go.
Well, she's a virgin.
Oh, is she the virgin?
She's a virgin.
Oh, no.
I heard about that.
What's that about?
Wow.
She probably hates her vagina. It's probably so big and bulbous and delicious.
God. Wow.
What's that about?
How old is she?
She's old enough where maybe
she's not 16 or 15, is she?
Oh no. She's definitely in her 20s.
I'm just waiting for the right person. That's what she's gonna be. Oh God.
What? She's 30. She's 30 and still a virgin.
30.
I'm gonna guess. My guess.
That's a problem. I'm sorry.
My guess is that she's gay. Or she was. It's purely a guess. I know nothing about her.
Or someone did some diddling without.
Yeah, there's something going on.
I understand there's people out there, they want to be a virgin until they get married, blah, blah, blah. But then there's others, and I think it's more of a majority. There's something deep going on.
If you want to save yourself a marriage, whatever.
Yeah,
but you better get married at like 20, 21, 22. But if you're saving yourself a marriage and you're 30, at that point, just cash it in. Fucking get laid and then try to figure it all out. I'll help you in the long run.
Where's she from? What's her personal? What's her nationality?
I forget.
She's hot, man.
Yeah.
Imagine what a fucking... You just shoved it in there.
See, I don't like virgins. I like them dirty, but I bet you she has like a very large, bulbous... She's probably embarrassed by her vaginal... Like, what I would consider a gift, she considers it.
Oh, my God.
That's probably what slows her
hindrance?
down. Yeah, hindrance. The wind probably hits the front
her.
of her panties and slows her down.
And at 30, that hymen's got to be like a piston ring. Just a little hardened. A little leather-like.
It's probably leaking on the side. Like whenever she runs really fast, it goes...
Oh, yeah.
My apnea mask leaks.
When you're that hot and you're 30 and you're still a virgin, there's something else going on.
I guess lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the whole track thing, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Track, really?
Yeah, I think a lot of the girls in track might...
the gals?
Like to look at each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what Ann finds unattractive about her, because she seems like she has a bit of a masculine...
Yeah, a little masculine. Yeah. I don't like masculine girls.
Yeah, I don't either, Jimmy. What are you talking about?
I like them I like them a little soft, you know?
But Ann said something about how you didn't like, and I'm guessing because her voice is a little...
Would you?
But she's very kissable.
I'm not saying she's one of the hotter fucking athletic women I've seen.
I let her tug my weenie.
Well, she's got the mix going on.
What is she?
Oh, the father was black. And,
what? I thought there was a little in there.
Oh, you didn't know that?
In there.
I didn't even. Wow, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thought I saw a little bit in there.
I didn't notice that.
And the mom is,
yeah, you can see a little. She's got some fucking Sam Roberts look.
I can hear a
right
bit
there.
in the voice, but
yeah,
you can hear it in the voice.
Yes, a little bit of the accent.
Tell us more, Jimmy the Greek.
You could tell that she probably talks with a lot more of what would be considered an urban slang or an urban vernacular, and that she slightly changes or forces herself to change when she speaks in Olympic interviews.
The beauty of the show, you want to talk to her neighbor?
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, finally Sam finds the good shot.
Sam finally finds a good
She's
picture.
completely naked in this one.
Yeah, she's sitting on a chair.
And she's turned in a certain way where you can't see any titty or anything, but you see ass crack.
Yeah, the ass crack is nice, and then she's turning her head toward the camera in a seductive way.
Well, if she's going to do that, then
I mean,
fuck
she's
the
no
rest of the
Erock
runners.
with her sexy look.
Yeah, where's your purple shirt?
But she does a good job, too.
Erock.
Would you give her an A for effort on the sexy look, Erock, now that you're the expert? Or just sit there. Reed, what's up, buddy? Hold on, Reed. Hold on. Erock.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you weren't listening to the show.
Sam, you want to take this?
Well, you know what he was doing in there.
No, what was he doing?
Well, SummerSlam's in 2 weeks, and he was writing a little fantasy card
fan fiction. Yeah. He loves his fan
the
fiction.
NWO coming back and stuff like
Can't wait
that.
to read some.
He's in Mission Control.
Yeah.
What were you doing, Erod?
I was talking to somebody.
Old job is to listen.
Oh, my God. You're no Mohawk guy. That's for sure. What? Jet Propulsion Laboratory? That guy?
Oh, right.
He's a big deal now. I
Who
swear.
is he?
He's a big
Mohawk
star.
guy?
Yeah.
He's on every meme around.
It's part of the Mars thing.
Yeah, the Mars mission. Oh, she don't look good there.
Nah,
With
she
a
wears
little-
weird,
little-
shitty things.
She's got little bosoms.
Who's that?
It's just me talking about her little bosoms. She's not very chesty.
No, she's
Very
not.
little bosoms.
Reed, what do you got, buddy?
AIDS! Oh, wrong Reed. Sorry.
Reed.
Yeah, she
Hey.
lives in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
And she's your neighbor?
Yeah, she lives in a suburb just outside of Baton Rouge. She went to LSU, and she's a Tebow. She goes to one of these big stadium right-wing churches.
Oh, one of those things.
Oh, she's a Tebow. I like how you put that.
Where they shut their eyes, look up, and wave their arms above their head in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that crazy church shit.
Yep.
Man. Oh, boy. That means she's fucked up in the head. Imagine the amount of baggage you'd have to fucking deal with going out with this fucking broad.
It certainly didn't help that the father left him.
Well, that makes sense now.
And now the father's back in her life.
And that makes sense, too.
And comes by a couple times a year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm getting you a Louis Vuitton. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
What a dope. I know we did this 2 days ago.
I love
but
that guy.
I love it. He thinks everything goes away when you get them a Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, I got you a Louis Vuitton.
That's like my mom going to me. I got you a Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. You'd be like, all's
wow.
forgiven.
All right, good. I'm good now.
All's forgiven.
All right, Reed, I guess you have a lot to add to the show here.
Yes,
so why
Reed.
don't you go ahead?
Yeah, she's also got huge Olympic rings in her front yard. You can't miss it.
Huge
really?
Olympic rings. Well, she's in the Olympics. It's not like she's fucking not. You know?
I'm talking life size. Like you can't miss it. Like,
Yeah.
I wonder if that's where Olo lives.
She's in the Olympics.
Well, she could tell people she was an Olympian. That's good.
Yeah.
You're just a hater.
She hasn't medaled.
She's a hater.
Hater.
Not a participator.
Yeah, that broad looks horrendous.
Yeah, all right, Reed. Thank you.
That broad looks
A great
horrendous.
call.
She looks horrendous in that dress.
Who?
Just that broad walks. I can't say. I don't
Which
want
one?
resources. I'll tell you.
Point the bitch out later.
Oh, the one that's a little what? See, I wouldn't even look anyway.
I'm facing that way. The fuck?
I've looked at some dumpy chicks walking around this joint and thought I'd throw them a dick in.
Some of that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on with Mars? We do anything yet?
We landed on Mars.
When do we get to see some shit?
Oh, I thought you meant that. Where is Mars, by the way?
Exactly.
Don't say next to Venus or Earth or something.
Next to penis, if it's the Mars we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's actually next to Earth.
That's a pretty red planet.
Damn.
Damn. What's going on with Mars? Anything?
Oh, God. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Who just farted?
I did, but I didn't know it
God,
sounded.
it's so bad.
Erock, we better go to
Wow.
break. We got to
Oh,
clean
it's so
out the
bad.
studio. Thanks.
Oh, God.
Sirius XM. The Opie and Anthony Show.
We were just talking about Randy Travis.
Yes.
Randy Travis used to be massively huge. Probably the #1 country music artist in America for a long
Pretty
time.
big.
To the point even my mom knew who he was. I think my mom was a big Randy Travis fan.
Oh.
Fast forward a bunch of years and you forget about him, and all of a sudden he pops up in the news because he's drunk, naked, and crashing a car.
Nice.
But didn't he do something like
Knows how
this
to party.
a year or two ago as well?
He was in a
him?
car
Yeah.
drunk or had been drinking, and I think the cops pulled up in the parking lot, and he was there with a bottle of wine in his car.
This is this time or last time?
No, last time. This time he walked in naked. And
what do you mean he walked in naked?
He walked to a convenience store nude. Tried to buy something, and the guy goes, "How are you going to pay for this?" Then he just walked out. And then he crashed his car, I believe. And then he threatened the troopers. Like, well, he was already arrested, but he threatened, like, to shoot them or something.
Whoops.
That's a bad move, man.
Who knows about Randy Travis out there? Help us out. Because he was massive. And then just kind of went away.
Yeah.
I mean, a guy like that should be touring still and doing really, really well, even if he hasn't had a hit out in a while.
I knew nothing about him, and I watched a little bit of him last night on YouTube, that song, Digging Up Bone.
He just fell off the face of the earth, is what happened, I guess.
But how do you go from where he was? He was...
A lot of
When was
artists,
he big?
I guess.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of those, like, one-hit wonder guys. He was. He had real talent.
When was
winning
he
all
big?
sorts of Grammys.
80s, 90s?
Oh, boy.
He's like
90s.
country Paul Williams.
90s.
He just kind of... Paul Williams was big.
I guess.
Is that Danny Bonaduce on TV?
Getting old? No.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
That's that.
Okay, because he looked like a fucking really old Danny Bonaduce.
No, that's that guy. Wow. One of those hairdresser guys.
Wow,
One of those,
he's old now.
Who is that guy?
I don't
What's his
know.
name? With all this writing, you think they could have...
yeah,
have his name
exactly.
out there.
Yes, right.
In Squawk Box, they have everything else but this guy's name.
I keep thinking...
you know, Kenny knows.
I believe it's Paul Mitchell.
Paul
Mitchell.
Yay!
No, Uncle Paul.
Who is that?
Paul Mitchell's. He used to be on commercials selling his hair products.
Yeah, he liked the shampoo.
But he looked different then.
Hey, we got that Randy Travis song for Jim Norton.
Ugh. I was just watching this on YouTube. It was pretty good.
I dug your picture
It was a good voice.
from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Yeah, I've been sitting alone, digging up bones.
I gotta ask, you like this hit?
No.
It's
stuff. Why don't you like stuff?
Why don't I like stuff? Meaning music. That's how I say. Why don't you like music?
Is stuff what they call them now?
Anthony
like
likes
stuff.
Anthony likes just a certain type of music, and that is it.
No, I like other stuff, but it's too embarrassing to say, you know?
Yeah, but who cares? I admitted to the Thompson twins. It can't be worse than that.
You know, I'll listen to like ELO. I like ELO. You know, it's like Electric Light Orchestra.
Not so much.
It's good, right?
I like that song.
I like Three Dog Night.
Wait, what do you like about ELO?
I don't know. I like it.
Three Dog Night is good to us.
Sounds all weird and shit.
ELO was
Not
good to
ELO.
us. Three Dog Night is pretty cool. I don't mind Three Dog Night. They did Mama Told Me Not to Come. Mama Told Me Not to Come.
She's I like that.
Wait, what do you like about which songs you like by ELO?
What the hell's I can't with this playing. There's no way I'll be able to get another one in my head.
I'm trying to remember. I used to play them on the radio, and I can't remember. Don't bring me down.
Wow. No, this
Don't Bring Me Down, though.
Yeah, this one is like the
No, you don't like this
popular
one?
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, this.
I would listen to this. Which one are you talking about, though?
Turn to Stone.
Oh, Turn to Stone's.
Put on Turn to Stone. Let me hear a little of that.
They harmonizing that, right?
Yeah.
Ant likes bands that
It's a
harmonize.
weird fucking sound they had. It's a weird song. Yeah, this is kind of fun.
This is good.
This is good. Right? It's really weird. It's like a weird sound.
Anyone ever point out they sound like Queen at times?
Yeah, well, it's a whole thing. There's that, like, Queen, George Harrison was big with these guys.
Right.
I kind of like it.
That's not bad. Thompson Twins is way worse. He left music to become a preacher, this Randy Travis.
Oh.
Really? Well, that worked out well.
Why would you do that? You have that talent. Why would you do that?
Was this the song that the credits rolled on Boogie Nights at the end?
Maybe that's why you like ELO so much.
No,
you
I
love that
liked him
movie.
before that, but
I don't know, to be honest with you.
is it? Is it? Strange Magic. Put on Strange Magic. Strange Magic! God damn it, Erock.
The boss asked for something.
No, this wasn't the one either, but this is one of the slower builds, though.
Sounds like Elvis Costello.
No.
All right.
Remember this? Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. Yeah.
Sailing softly through the sun.
But by the end, it's like dun 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 dun.
It doesn't want to admit he might like a slow song.
No, I do like that.
Yeah, I think
no,
some
I
hot
like
stuff.
I like slow songs too. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a living thing. Living thing, living thing. Put on living thing. This was the one that was at the end of Boogie Nights.
This is a cool song.
Right after he whips his dick out, he puts his dick back in, he walks through the door and slams the door, and then went dun dun. Yeah. The door shuts. Yeah, the credits start rolling. It's fucking perfect. This is probably my favorite ELO song. Right? Yeah.
You don't have to sell it. That's a good one.
It's good shit. Jeff Lynne was an engineer on Abbey Road. Really? Really? Gopher Stew? Is that true?
I think so.
Jeff Lynne is a fucking genius.
Some would say yes.
Yeah.
He has been.
Some fucking string sounds in there. It's just a weird little sound they had.
I didn't know you liked ELO, to be honest. With you.
Big ELO fan. You're going to see him on the space shuttle.
We're going to send you to Mars.
Yeah, first person in space.
First place.
Well, the guy from ELO was in Traveling Wilburys, too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. We know that.
Yes.
We're old enough to know
Wilbury.
that.
I did appreciate a few Wilbury songs, too, you know.
Did you?
And I will also like some Roy Orbison.
I hate Roy
You
Orbison.
didn't like Roy Orbison?
I think he's overrated.
Yeah?
And I know that's going to piss some people
Roy
off.
Orbison was fucking...
I never got into Roy. That one song, I guess.
What was his big hit?
The Lonely, or Only the Lonely, or...
Only the lonely.
That one I didn't mind. But he sang like that on every song.
All right, people saying Roy Orbison sucks balls, but,
Thank
you know, it's whatever it was.
What are you gonna do?
Damn.
He was in the Traveling Wilburys.
Yeah, and Three Dog Night, of course, is one of my favorites also. So.
By the way,
favorites?
I really fucking like Three Dog Night. I also like fucking Moody Blues. I like the Moody Blues. I know I'm naming a lot of old fucking bands here, but, you know.
You ever see the Moody Blues?
Never saw them.
I saw them a few
When?
times. Too long ago now.
Yeah?
90?
Yeah.
I think it was around 90,
Okay,
91, and they were
that's a
old
while
back
ago.
then.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Jesus.
The Three Dog Night.
Look at these motherfuckers.
Jesus.
I like his hairstyle.
How many guys in that picture have fake hair? I see definitely 2 out of the 4.
I'd say the 2 corner guys.
The guy right up top has some kind of a hair system.
Oh, my God.
He's got a hair system.
Wow.
Needs to go in for a tightening.
Top left with the gray beard, he doesn't.
No.
I don't know their You know their names?
No.
I forgot their names, too. It's been a while.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I'm kind of a faggot with my music.
No, that's old school 70s shit. I mean, it's okay.
I want to know about Three Dog Night, though, because you said that's one of your favorites.
Yeah, I like, you know.
Give me the 5 songs.
Oh, 5 songs to be your favorites. Maybe they're not one of my favorites. They have a couple of songs that were my favorites, is kind of what I meant.
Like what?
Like that fucking, it's so hard to come up with the names.
What a big fan.
I know, right? I can't. Well, this is that, you know.
Jeremiah was a big fraud.
You know, celebrate is good. Dance. Celebrate.
Oh.
And then the one that fucking, what's his name wrote? Yeah.
They're one of those bands.
Just an old-fashioned love song playing on the radio. Coming down in three-part harmony, yeah. Just an old-fashioned love song. One I'm sure they wrote for you and me.
Do you think, are we like traveling Wilburys because we're traveling?
Ew, that is bad.
We're traveling today.
I have a song you guys should hear.
Waiting for night to fall. I like this shit.
I just gave you a song.
Yeah?
This is a song?
Yeah, it's a song.
All right, we're going to get to it.
Oh, it's funny, though.
All right, relax. He wants me to play this.
Oh.
He hands me during the break. We'll get to it.
Okay.
How funny is it?
It's good. You'll like it.
You're risking everything on this.
That's fine.
Well, we got to go back to Randy Travis. So he walked into the convenience store naked.
Yes.
Holy fuck. What kind of balls does that take?
He was just drunk.
Could you walk anywhere naked in public?
Not if I was sober.
Were you naked? Were you naked guy when you used to get drunk?
No. But if you're in a blackout and you're just in one of those places, nothing matters. No.
Yeah, I reckon that's what happened.
Could you walk around naked in it?
He was drunk.
No. It's kind of a very.
I could barely walk around naked in my own house.
I feel very vulnerable.
Yeah.
No, inside I don't give a shit as long as there's somebody else there. It's weird when you're alone, naked. I'd rather put something on when I'm alone in the house.
You know what I hate about kids?
What's that?
They don't have any filters.
Huh?
I'm not saying anything new, but I have no shirt on.
Yeah.
And my kid grabs my tits and goes boobies. Fucking.
What the fuck?
Fucking kids have no filters. And I know I'm not saying anything new, but it has to be said again.
Damn.
They have no fucking filter. I thought I had no filter. Shit.
That's got a fucking sting.
Huh?
But that's got to sting a little.
You think?
I think you hurt Troy's feelings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're in the middle of a break.
Fuck?
No, I know.
He just bitched out?
No, he didn't. He had some, I've heard it. It's actually funny.
Yeah, but we're wrapping up our Randy Travis thing. This is a whole thing we were doing.
Oh man, he fucking.
I know it
hurt
sounds.
its little feelings.
No, but I think
I know this sounds like we're just kind of fucking off, but there's it works in the end.
Kenny.
He's very excited about that.
All right.
He was very excited about something he brought in.
But we're in the middle talking about Randy Travis, and then we went off-roading with some ELO. And,
Oh man.
I just think it ties in
to the Chicago trip.
but to more than that.
Yeah. We could talk about your physique later.
Did I hurt your feelings?
Oh man.
But we're in the middle of something.
No, I said that. I thought you might have hurt Troy's feelings a little bit.
But do you realize we're doing a radio show?
I do.
Where there is actually a weird structure
man.
to this whole thing?
But I'm contributing to it.
I can't wait to play
man.
It's good. I worked really hard
shit.
on it.
Oh my God, is this really happening?
Oh. Opie, a little more consideration would be nice.
Well, someone
I worked hard on it.
All right, how about
fucking
this?
dicking him over.
All right, you play it, and if it sucks, you're gonna get a fucking murdering.
Oh my God! Now
a murdering.
Do you have anything on Randy Travis? Because that's what we're talking about. It's a huge story tonight.
Nobody gives a fuck about him.
He used to be a big
man.
fucking deal, though, and now he's naked, walking around drunk.
That's just.
And someone just wanted to say that his big hit was "Forever and Ever, Amen."
Oh, yeah. That's a good song.
Could you play that, and then we'll get to Troy's thing, just to wrap it up, Troy.
All right, it's cool, dude.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Does
I think this guy's good.
turn it up?
Turn it up. The house next door to me was sold. What?
See, Troy, we wouldn't have got that.
It's not the song.
I know.
Oh.
See, and wouldn't have been able to do that if I listened to you.
This love that I feel.
This is kind of nice. I like this.
Good.
He had a great voice. I don't know what it sounds like now.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm no longer one of those guys.
Better my horse.
As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die.
I grew up on country music, you know.
Yeah,
In California. But it was old country. You know?
Forever and ever, amen.
No one knows what goes on behind closed doors.
Charlie Rich.
Take the ribbon from your hair. Hair. Yeah, all that shit.
I don't mind a country song every once in a while.
What I grew up on.
You should like it more than I'm thinking.
Country.
You should like it more, no?
Yeah, I guess so.
I like country music.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's running like a never before. There's a speed zone here, well, all right. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's.
I just want to know why Troy's such a bitch.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And he's trying to take the.
Holy shit, he's such a bitch.
Well,
What's going on?
He's taking the win. Like, you're trying to do something, and you'll be like, yeah, we'll get to yours. And he's like, nobody gives a fuck about that. And you're like, I'm trying to do it. Like,
I don't
he's
care.
taking the wind out of your sail.
So this all ties in.
To what?
The song, you guys have been talking about music. I'm trying to take you guys in from the fucking 70s and this country bullshit to fucking
Sorry.
I'm trying to bring it all
Maybe if you
together for
sang a
you
little
guys.
of that, you'd be able to fucking talk today. Jesus.
Is the 40-year-old saying we're sounding a little old?
I'm trying to bring it back around for you guys. Let's bring it in.
Bring it back around. Wow, 2012. Wow. Holy shit.
And this is funny?
I worked on this fucking song.
What are we about to hear?
man,
I don't even know what it is.
Holy shit.
I heard a second of it. I say give it a minute, and then we'll make a determination.
Give me 1 minute.
Give it a minute, we'll make a determination.
How can we give it a minute if it's only 30
Oh, just
seconds?
play it.
or
It's quick.
whatever.
It's quick.
All right, here we go. Let's listen.
Oh, yeah. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Oh, yeah. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up.
Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up. Pump my dick up.
Go to break, cocksucker.
You're listening to the Opie and Anthony Show. The Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.
So I guess we all got bamboozled.
I'll take responsibility for that.
Damn.
Poor Troy, he fell on the knife well.
He did?
Yeah, because I wanted to I was like, how can I get a go-to-break chip in without it being the same thing? So I'm like, I'll do it through production. So I told Troy, I walked in, I'm like, can you put something together that's 20 or 30 seconds that just throws fucking stupid this in? I just went tape it. I told Eric, just be ready. Because this way you guys wouldn't be looking for it.
I wasn't.
And fucking, but Troy came in, and I know how he just handed you a thing, and he goes, yeah, this will tie with Chicago. But then we just started talking about something else. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So I texted Troy. I'm like, just come in studio and stand. Hopefully that will inspire Ope to play it. But then we got off on another 3 doors. It was just like literally a natural conversation.
Oh.
So poor Troy was being a soldier there. He didn't want to be confrontational. He was just falling on the knife to get the production played.
Well, he probably wanted to be a little confrontational.
So it was supposed to. We were supposed to come back for break, play that immediately.
Within the first couple of minutes.
And then it's Chip, bringing us back to break.
Yeah, just wrecking it and taking
another
another
way
break.
to do that bit.
And it was still too soon for a break, so I still feel good about it.
Yeah.
But there was no way. I didn't want to give it away.
Oh, that would have been funnier.
I don't like giving it away.
Oh, well.
But there was no way to know it because I didn't tell
Yeah,
him.
I didn't know. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
No, I didn't
thought Troy
know.
was just being a bitch.
No, not at all.
A bitch.
No, that's why. Why do you think I threw him under the bus? I was like, I think Troy got his feelings hurt. I just made that up.
That was pretty funny. But it looked like he got his feelings hurt because he left.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah. Well, he didn't want to stand here and be imposing, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
It would have been better if he was fired for that, and I didn't stick up for him. I just mentioned it years later.
Remember that time?
Oh, yeah, by the way, I put him on the...
Yeah. All right.
Man.
So we were talking about ELO and other shit.
Yeah, other bands because I don't like anything.
No, it's good when you tell us what you like. Because I just assume you like Alice in Chains and maybe like...
Well, yeah, but not all the time, you know. Sometimes I delve into some...
you like some good
crap.
harmonizing.
Yeah, I really do like... I like melodic music. I really do. I was actually listening to... because I couldn't sleep last night. I had the TV on, but there was really nothing on.
Sweetie.
I know. But... we're going to play some music. Mm. So first I started playing the Chicago police scanner again. Just seeing what's going on.
That's musical?
Well, to my ears. It's cops rousting minorities.
That's a love song for you, huh?
That's hilarious.
That's a slow jam.
Oh, every time you tune in. And then I went to some music, some sleepy music. Little Beatles, I think there was a little Elton John in there for the faggy side of myself.
Would you listen? What Elton John? Rocket Man's a great tune.
Rocket Man.
You got to go leave on.
I think it was like Philadelphia Freedom. No.
That's a great one.
But
But
it
that's
wasn't.
not if he's trying to go to sleep.
Oh, right.
No. Funeral for a Friend. Real long.
Starts off all creepy.
Dun,
You don't know that one either?
dun,
Jimmy.
dun.
I don't think I do. How's that go?
You
Erock?
probably
Play
wouldn't
it.
know the beginning, but you'd know it when it kicked in.
Does that go like the dun 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 dun? Funeral for a friend. Funeral for a friend. I'm heading to a funeral for a friend.
It's a really cool intro. It just keeps building.
Oh, this is like the wind at the funeral.
Yeah,
it's a windy day.
Scary.
Ooh. Kind of weird. It's an Elton John song, right?
I know. It's weird. A lot of times you never would realize what this was, what the song was, and then it would kick in and you go, oh, right, this one.
I bet you he wrote this in 1986.
Oh, yeah.
When that new disease popped up.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
It's way before 86.
Oh, man.
I do believe.
Yeah.
This is a 70s song, right?
Yeah.
Musically, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very. Yeah, the beginning.
Oh.
Come into my castle. Yeah.
My friend got hit by a bus.
That's it. Funeral for a friend. Beginning is crazy long, right?
This was always a tough one to play on rock radio.
Oh, man. Isn't there a way they would cut the beginning off?
Oh, yeah. They didn't like the long intros and the long songs. They would start it right here.
Yeah.
With the piano, right? Doesn't that start it?
Yeah.
Dun.
Right here.
Yeah, this is where they usually would start it. Now there's the Elton John sound you recognize.
That's good, yeah.
Bring him some broth for food for his poodle.
Walking his small dog.
And he's wearing his robe.
His socks are falling down.
He has something on his face that won't wipe off.
Jesus. I hope it was worth it.
He's lighter today than yesterday. I'm playing this on his ribs.
He was America's favorite dad.
We buried him ass up so his friends could do something.
Park
I forgot
their
the
bikes.
joke.
Park their bikes.
Yeah, you ever heard that?
Nice. No. I thought I heard them all.
Shuffling in his slippers. With tissues tucked in a rubber band around his wrist. And the rubber band is very small because his wrists are huge. He smells like Jimmy's asshole.
It's the type of rubber
Why
band.
are you partying so much?
So bad.
I got the travel jitters.
Holy shit!
We are going to Chicago.
Dude, I'm not getting any of these.
Can you tell we're fucking around today?
I'm not getting any of these farts.
No, the farts are bad today, Jimmy.
Jimmy, it's
really
so
bad.
bad.
I'm sorry.
It's so bad.
I actually like this song. I've never heard it.
Oh.
There's no words in this song, right?
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
There are.
But barely.
No, when it kicks in, it's a real song.
We've been playing it for 5 minutes.
I know, the intro's very long. Visiting hours are from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, but he won't be here tomorrow.
The nurse told me you're not technically family.
Don't pull the plug. Don't touch that drip. It feeds me.
All right, it took a while to get over here.
Someone please call the nurse. I have to shit. It's gonna be runny and wet again. My insides are pouring out of my asshole again. Wow.
Oh my God! When does he start singing?
Yeah.
How long has this song been playing there?
Hour
Erock?
and 8 minutes.
Hour and 8 minutes.
No, you're over 5.5 now.
Wow.
Good though. This is cool.
He's pompous.
Here we go. No? Oh my God. Don't they use this on like
This is Jeopardy!
some kind of it does sound like that. Right. Let's look at my pictures from Studio 54. Dun. All right, here he goes. Now he's going to start singing.
How long are we into it now?
You're almost at 6 minutes.
Holy fuck, a 6-minute intro? How long is the whole song?
11 minutes, 52 seconds.
Now, this is the music to the vocal part. He's got to kick in.
Oh, you know, I think this is where it
Here it
starts.
comes. Here it comes. Wait. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Elton was pretty goddamn good, right? I think so. Disease is gay. Oh, Jesus.
Do with another man, you heard it. He's telling people way back then.
All right. Well, that's the song.
That's wonderful. Holy fuck.
Well, he's gone this far. He might as well write it out.
Nah. Even we can't do that.
Write it out.
We fucking wasted 7 minutes.
Sam, when am I
it's
supposed
terrific.
to read this?
Whenever. It's in the show.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
In show?
Chicago?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Chicago starts now, I guess.
Oh, my God. We're flying to fucking Chicago.
We're already in Chicago if you're listening to the show today.
Yeah.
Our minds are already
Yeah.
there, I should say. We're just fucking off until we have to leave for the airport.
You want to be there? 115 Bourbon Street?
Oh, yeah.
Why do they call it 115 Bourbon Street?
Because it's the 115th block.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
115 blocks from downtown.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's lying.
I'm just like, why would you name a bar an address that isn't the address for the bar? It just seems weird.
Who wants to take the bet? Am I lying?
It's New Orleans themed.
Am I lying?
Yep.
Put $100 where your mouth is.
But
I
why
don't have $100 to put where my mouth
But
is.
you don't know how to bet. If you think I'm lying, then it's not, I don't have $100. You think to yourself, I'm going to get $100.
Now tell me, am I lying?
I don't bet irresponsibly.
So that means you know I'm not lying.
I think you are.
115 blocks from downtown.
Yeah.
What were you just going to say, Ian?
No.
About what's on that paper?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's, of course, it's 115 Bourbon Street in Marionette Park. Look for the people with strings on their hands and feet. See?
No, to see Marionette Park is a place. You are talking about marionettes, the puppets.
So, is it this great?
Yeah. Oh. Doors open at 2 p.m. Oh. Show starts at 3 p.m. Central time. Don't fuck up. You got to be 21, all right, or older. We don't take exclusively just 21-year-olds. You could be 21 or older. Get there early. Space is limited. Details, if you need details, just go to SiriusXM.com/Opie and Anthony. And it is, of course, brought to you by the wonderful, lovely, and talented Steven Singer Jewelers. Visit IHateStevenSinger.com today.
Mm-hmm. Now what do we do?
Hi, Kenny.
Continue the show.
Oh, hi, Kenny.
Oh, Kenny.
Would you like some travel information?
Oh, do we have travel info?
Yes, I
Do we have a travel info stinger? Anyone? No?
Travel info.
I'll make one.
Nice.
Traveling or something.
I just checked our flight status.
Yeah.
And our flight is scheduled currently to take off on time.
Yeah.
However,
is it landing late from
our plane is coming from Dublin, Ireland.
Oh man, I hope they go over it.
How come they ain't doing it England? Dad, Kenny, you ain't following that.
Scheduled to land 14 minutes late, so hopefully it won't upset us too much.
We'll be okay.
No, you're hoping it does upset us a lot.
No, GH.
You are hoping
I
for
take
that.
no pleasure.
Jimmy, he takes pleasure in bad news.
No.
Kenny only likes bad news if it validates a point he had been making earlier. So, like, someone else is making the point for him. Like, if the airlines, through their ineptness, makes the point for him, he'll be like, well...
Bunch of fucking mix going to be on that plane. What happened?
Beforehand.
It's going to smell like beer farts, like Guinness shits.
Yeah.
Right?
It's always I've taken the flight last week, and it's always different when they come back from Dublin. Just the attitude of the cabin crew.
Yeah.
Well, they're tired.
I'm like, can I have
They've
a
had
Diet Coke? Hey, don't you get it yourself? Oh, diddly-doodly-doo. Oh, diddly-doodly-doo. Yeah, I'm like, what do you have? I'm like, it's lunchtime. Can I have a roast beef sandwich or some soup? They, all we have is roasted potatoes. A diddly-diddly-dum. A diddly-diddly-dum. Hi.
We're going to have to hear this all the way to Chicago?
All the way to Chicago. Hi, this is your captain speaking. We'll be going to the far-leaf clover pattern. A hoodly-diddly-dum.
Hi, it's your captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll be looking for a pot of wood on our way to Chicago, don't you know? If you need to wash your hands, there's some Irish Spring in the bathroom.
Get so drunk that you crash your car or something and kill a bunch of people.
That's not funny.
Jesus, we're having fun.
would you
What
say
the fuck?
Jesus.
Thank you for that travel update, Kenny.
I will keep you advised.
Where was it before Dublin? You probably know.
I'll check.
There was a stopover in Milan, but the head stewardess had diarrhea, which delayed the flight. He knows everything.
He knows everything.
Yes. Flying with regular unleaded.
Why wouldn't they just allow him to do everything? He's so good at it. He's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
coming back in
Oh,
fast.
my God,
Yes,
Kenny.
Kenny. Oh, is this another travel thing?
Yes.
Jimmy, if you will, the stinger.
Travel stuff.
The answer everyone is waiting for is Barcelona, Spain.
Barcelona.
Nice. Barcelona.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking.
I would just jump up and go, how come Boss wasn't with anybody?
Boss! He cracks himself up.
Barcelona. Fucking Chipper.
Holy shit!
All right.
This
Thank you, Kenny.
you're a sexy captain speaking. That'd be nice. Barcelona. I've never been to Spain.
No.
But I kind of like the music. They say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. Right back to Three Dog Night.
Yeah.
That's good, Kenny. Thank you.
Just got something.
Oh, no.
On who? On me?
What do you
is
got
it?
on Sam?
I don't got anything on you.
You're staring at me.
Well, we could do the Dr. Drew thing. People have been waiting for that for a couple days.
International planes get fucking great seats, right?
They do, but they're also late because they have to go through customs and stuff.
Live flat seats you'll have where you're sitting.
Wait, we're going to lay down to Chicago?
In the same seat.
Holy
Yes, we all just
we
lay
booked
down in one seat.
We're going to lock up like Legos.
GH, you'll be playing spoons with Jimmy.
Aw. Me and Jimmy in the same row?
Yes, and Anthony's across the aisle.
Aw. I have to sit next to a stranger?
Well, hopefully it won't be a stranger for long.
Anthony, there are no strangers, only friends we haven't met yet.
Oh, boy, it better not be.
Coming home, though, you'll be sitting next to...
Wait, me and Jimmy will be laying next to each other?
Yes, we will.
To Chicago?
Yes.
That's so creepy.
And then Jimmy will lay with Anthony coming home.
Oh. Do I have a window seat?
Now, I put you on the aisle so you could talk to Jimmy.
Oh, that's good.
Aisle to aisle.
Oh, we're all in
right.
a row.
All right.
Wait, I'm window guy.
Yeah, you're
an
window
you're aisle guy?
Yeah.
I do kind of like
Wait, you're aisle guy?
Yeah.
I gotta go window every time.
I
Oh,
like
you like
window.
window.
I know,
I like being
usually,
tucked
but I
away.
made an exception so you could...
Well, I kind of like windows, but that's okay.
I'll
No, Kenny, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather be able to talk to Jimmy as he puts his fucking neck thing on and his eye thing and just snores.
Oh, yeah, I have my mouth guard in, too, when I sleep.
Oh,
Do you ever see my mouth guard in me?
I need to take a nap.
Hold on.
I'm tired.
I'll take my mouth guard.
What am I gonna have to deal with?
Ask Sam where he's sitting.
Sam, where are you
Sam?
sitting? Are you in the row next to Anthony?
No,
What?
but I am in economy plus.
Plus what, though?
What is the plus, Kevin?
5 extra inches of leg room.
Economy plus asshole equals Sam.
Yeah,
Sorry, Sam.
Economy plus.
Nice.
That's the mouth guard I sleep with. It's not that bad, right?
Let me see. What does it do to you?
It makes him look like the Godfather.
It really does.
He's struck by a bolt of lightning. And I'm going to blame some of the people.
That's pretty goddamn good with that thing in there.
I do not forgive.
Wow, it sounds just like him.
I think what he's trying to tell everyone that Marlon Brando was a hack actor and all he had was a fucking mouthpiece.
No, but you can't do the S's, though, because you have the S's. I can't make a crisp S.
It moves your bottom jaw forward. Because when my bottom jaw is forward, I sleep better. So maybe I should get one of those.
Because and you get used to it. It gets a little annoying, but
it really looks like it hurts.
No, it doesn't at all. Hold on, Bonnie. That's how it sounds. Bonnie. But it's not that. It's not that. Well, it makes no difference to me how a man makes his living. You understand?
Oh, look at this. Erock, good job.
Oh, good job.
I'm kind of liking this.
Yeah, it kind of it makes your jaw go forward a little bit so your throat doesn't collapse.
Right.
But it does sound stupid. I wish I sounded...
Bonacera.
Bonacera. What have I ever done to make you treat me so disrespectful?
That's pretty damn good.
But I just can't get
so goddamn good.
But the S's are terrible.
How do you say, can I suck your cock then?
I just point at it and go, No, I when I point at the cock and I go, you're spilling it, you're spilling it. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you got that, your eye things,
and your neck
and
thing?
your neck thing.
Yeah, and I just kind of...
And you fucking...
Did you bring any of this? Anything for anyone else?
Bose headphones.
And the Bose headphones.
And I now have my little iPad.
So basically, I'm sitting by myself.
No, I'm not going to be
socializing. You're not even going to be
I'll talk for a while.
Jesus.
See if there's any more room in economy.
That's okay.
plus.
Sam.
that'd be
Enjoy
nice.
that.
You could upgrade.
To what?
Uh-huh. Made it up.
Why didn't you get him to get your first class
I'm
ticket?
just pulling your leg.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
It's only cheaper than the 800. Yeah, everyone's got a choice here. Your
I
choice.
chose where I'm sitting.
Where are you sitting, Kenny?
The emergency row so I could help people.
Shit. He loves the leg room. Are you able and willing to help people?
Negative. I'll be sound asleep.
And then they're going to have to move out of the way if there's a problem.
I'll
Yeah.
be checking for cracks in my eyelids.
Cracks in his eyelids.
Heavy rain in Chicago today. I'm getting updates on Twitter from everybody. Is the rain going to affect our travel, Kenny?
God willing, no.
Oh, we're going to Chicago. It's going to be raining. That
Oh, the
sucks.
good Lord willing and the creek don't rise.
If fucking Jimmy farts next to you, Opie, it's over, Johnny.
Or if. How about when?
It is a when situation.
It has to.
Wow.
And what we really need to start thinking about is what time we're doing our Willis Tower tour and what time we're
What
doing
you talking about?
police ride along.
Oh,
Every
really?
day.
Well, if it's rainy, you don't want to do the tour in the rain. If it's cloudy and shit, right?
No, but
I'll be right back. I'm going to tinkle.
Go make wee.
Can't wait.
Make wet.
like the guy is gonna like stay overtime to accommodate
Man,
That's nice
people
of him.
tonight.
it is pretty good.
And then the police like
Yeah.
need to know when to
Whenever.
dispatch from their office.
I'm on their fucking schedule.
I told
I'm
them it'll be
open.
sometime after dinner.
Are you
That's
going
perfect.
Are you going to the good neighborhood? If you know what I mean.
Better be.
Yeah.
I don't want to see no fucking parking tickets being handed out, you know?
You want to see some?
I just want to see.
Tune-ups.
I want to get a good impression of what Chicago law enforcement is all about.
I'm not saying they're going to do this, but in a perfect world, what do you want to see on this ride along?
Just what they deal with on a nightly basis.
You want to see some shit go down?
No, I just want to see what they deal with on a nightly basis. That's all.
How about a foot pursuit?
That'd be fun. A foot pursuit. I won't be able to pursue.
Oh, believe
It'd be
me.
boring for me. I'll just sit there.
But who's going to protect Anthony while they're running after the criminals?
No.
Smith and Wesson.
The way it's set up is they have a backup car trailing them.
Uh-huh.
So if the shit goes down,
They throw me out.
the backup car handles the action.
And what happens then?
They boogie on out of there.
He watches.
No, I just get
From
to
a
watch.
distance?
From a distance. I just get to watch.
Yeah.
I can't participate. Unless, let's say all the cops get pinned down, right? And then I'm like, holy shit, I got to fucking, whoa, I got to take the fucking initiative
And then
here.
you turn into Charles Bronson,
Charles Brunson.
right?
Hey, punk. Oh, that's not him. He didn't say punk.
He
I think he did, though.
said punk.
Will, do you believe in God?
That's a great
Well,
line.
you're going to meet him.
That's a great line.
Or Jesus. Yeah, that's what he said. You believe in Jesus?
I got it. I got it. Should we take a break before we talk about Dr. Drew?
Sure, why not? Make
They
it
hand the guns
comfortable.
out? Do they hand the guns out to the people? Just citizens?
I would assume you get a gun tonight.
Everyone has one in Chicago, it seems.
Why
When I
not?
listen
Why
to that,
can't Ann have
when I
one?
listen to that scanner, it sure seems like everybody's got one.
So why can't Ann have a gun for his ride along?
They should just hand them out. Yeah.
Yeah, who's looking?
Right. Who's looking? Oh, boy.
Oh, Jimmy's back. We don't have to take a break.
I had to pee.
Yeah.
You had to?
I had to. Yeah, I couldn't wait.
Dr. Drew is this guy who likes to help celebrities
Help them.
get over their addictions.
Help them meet Jesus.
But he's pretty much an enabler and doesn't really do much of anything in the end. But he's such a nice guy. He really is a really, really nice guy.
Yeah.
And Sam, I asked you to do a little research on Dr. Drew's Celebrity Rehab and Sober House and all that. Mm-hmm. You want to go down the list of success stories that Dr. Drew has had since that show was on the air?
We want to start with season 1?
Season 1, sure.
All right, season 1, notable cases are Shifty from, that Come My Lady song,
Right.
whatever that, Crazy Town.
Oh.
He was back to crack.
Mm-hmm.
He did 2.
This was after he graduated the Dr. Drew program.
He
Yes.
did 2 celebrity rehabs and 2 sober houses.
Okay.
In March, he was in a coma.
Right.
He's out of it now, but he's still obviously
Fucked
using.
up.
Yeah, he was still in a coma. Daniel Ball. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say the biggest problem, and to make this real for a second, what bothers me about Dr. Drew, he doesn't focus on the fact that these people are addicted to being celebrities, too.
Might as well face
Of course.
He ignores that part of the whole addiction thing that these guys go through.
You have Daniel Baldwin was on season 1, but left after 4 episodes.
He's good, right?
Well, they kicked him out because he was dirty texting Mary Carey, so nothing really changed
Oh, right. You're not
hard
supposed
not
to do
to.
that.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be on the list.
with him. Mary Carey went, instead of, it was recommended that she get sober and leave pornography.
Which she did for a while, I think. She
Yep.
wanted to be a ballerina. I remember seeing that episode.
Did she? That's
She wanted to go back to her roots of being a ballerina.
But I guess that didn't work out because she then turned around and made a movie called Celebrity Pornhab with Dr. Screw.
Right.
That sounds too much like Dr. Drew, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
And she drinks
You think-
socially.
You think he would be very pissed off by that?
Probably really irritated.
Really?
Really is a slap in the face. And yes, she drinks socially, is quote unquote.
Can people drink socially, Jimmy, if you have a problem?
I personally have not seen it last like that, but maybe they can. But I've never witnessed it where it's worked.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Very tough.
You had China was on that season.
Oh, she's doing well.
Well, she actually she has become a full-fledged porn star in the last year, where she's actually a contracted star of pornography. And she passed out and had to be carried out of a porno signing. An autograph signing that fans come to. She had to be carried out.
I hear she had to go to the hospital to get her stomach pumped. A bunch of jizz was in there.
It was jizz.
Jizz.
Yeah.
And she graduated. She graduated from the program.
She graduated. Yeah.
These are all people that graduated from the program.
Yeah.
Season 1. This is all season 1, by the way.
Oh, all just season 1.
This is all season 1.
Holy shit! Isn't that more people than he had?
Oh my god, this gets way worse. By the way.
I know.
Jeff Conway.
Jeff Conway, he's doing well.
Well,
yeah.
He's dead.
Oh no, he's not.
He's dead.
Grease lightning.
He is dead.
Oh fuck! What happened to him?
John Travolta wanted to suck his dick.
Yeah, and then he died from it.
Yeah, from happiness.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking weird? Wow.
He's dead.
He was very addicted when I used to watch those shows.
Oh, yeah.
He was in bad
He was
shape.
bad, right?
Really bad.
And super on the painkillers and everything.
Yep.
Just fucking him up bad. And finally, the last mentionable member of season 1 was Brigitte Nielsen.
Oh, she's doing really well. That's what I heard.
She's a success story.
Yeah,
thank
last
God.
I heard.
I was actually flipping through the newspaper 2 days ago, and she was found laying down in a park by herself, drinking vodka and smoking cigarettes.
Was that really a picture of her on the ground?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got it here. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Just in an L.A. park.
But don't worry, the update is she has announced that she's fine. Don't worry.
Oh,
That
she's
must have
fine.
been for
She's cool.
She was
All
just
right, good.
researching a role for a big hit movie, I bet, right?
Yeah.
No? What?
It says she was seen rolling around in a Los Angeles park while swilling a bottle of vodka on Sunday. Jesus. But she graduated the Dr. Drew program.
Right. But yeah,
From the Dr. Drew
rolling around on the ground.
Okay.
Moving on to season 2. Was Shifty was back for season 2 from Crazy Town. Was that the name of the
Shifty,
band, right?
right.
Yeah. And as we said, he was in a coma earlier this year because of his drug use. Jeff Conway was back for season 2.
But why are they coming back for season 2 if they graduated already?
Well, they're getting a little more help. But as I mentioned, Jeff Conway is also dead. He's died since then.
You're kidding.
You had Gary Busey, who wasn't on anything. He was just crazy, and he's still crazy.
Head injured.
Steven Adler, who's had noted relapses since Celebrity Rehab. And Rodney King.
Oh, he's all right.
Yeah.
Right.
Rodney King's all right.
Can't we all just get along?
Not doing well.
What?
He's fine, right?
He passed away. He met with like an accident.
Oh, no.
Jim's right, he's dead.
He was at the bottom of his own pool, right?
Dead.
I love China.
Yeah? Have you seen her porno?
I think you had a chance with her that one time.
I don't know.
You just didn't
Joni.
work it hard enough.
I didn't. I was intimidated.
She's nuts. You definitely had a chance with her.
Maybe I still could. Eat that big pussy.
Ew.
Exactly.
Grab that clit with your fist and just pump on it.
Yeah, it was fucking. That's how they carried her out of the place. They threw. You carry her like a fucking, like you're a runaway on a Charlie Brown cartoon. Big clit over your shoulder.
Over your shoulder, like a hobo.
We all like gum, but when you have too much gum in your mouth,
but
Jimmy likes a lot of gum. In
I
his
really
mouth.
do. I like
Yeah.
yeah. I like a lot of. It's a good way to
Your
put
jaw starts hurting.
it. Yeah.
Go ahead, there, Sam.
Let's see. Season 3, moving on, you had Heidi Fleiss, who has since been back to real rehab.
Actual rehab,
Yeah,
not
she
the
went-
TV rehab.
Come on.
She went to actual
saying they're
rehab.
different.
Okay.
After that, you had Tom Sizemore, who's apparently okay. We had him in here, but he was recently in the Insane Clown Posse's Big Money Rustlers film.
I
How
forgot
the
that we had
fuck?
Tom Sizemore in. How
Yeah, he
great
was
was that
great.
day?
Sizemore.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
He
forgot
was a
about
cool
that.
guy, man.
How
Bob Kelly
the
was it.
fuck did Tom Sizemore fall from greatness? That guy is such a good fucking
Because
actor.
of his addiction.
He's in Big Money
is that it?
Rustlers.
Yeah, he was in bad shape. I saw him in Sober House, I believe.
Yeah. Mindy McCready, country star who, after getting out of Celebrity Rehab, was hospitalized for a drug overdose.
Whoa.
And Dennis Rodman, who has recently been described by his financial advisor as an alcoholic, but a sweet guy. And Mike Starr was on season 3.
Mike is doing good. Thank
Which
God.
one's Mike Starr?
He's a musician. He's,
Oh,
he's
okay.
still playing. And
He's
he,
doing good?
he used to
You
be in
guys-
Alice in Chains.
Oh, he's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's not playing. He died.
Oh, man.
So he's dead.
How many
also.
people have died from Dr. Drew's shows?
Yeah, a notable number, I'd say.
3 or 4 at this point?
Let me see. Let me give you the exact
Has
number.
Dr.
One.
Drew been indicted yet? Because
shoe.
This really seems like somebody should file some charges.
I have to say,
And he's a really nice guy.
I don't
I
fault
was
Dr.
sweetheart.
Drew at all. I really don't. That's the odds. That really is the odds. And he just happens to be filming. All he's showing you.
Is that really the odds?
Oh,
Jimmy?
dude, most people die. It's a depressing fact. Most people do not make it sober. Most people do not. The large majority relapses. Some come back, most don't. And that's the way it is.
Does it scare you, Jim Norton?
It's eye-opening, because why? Like, I'm no better than they are.
You don't have a desire to drink anymore, do
No,
you?
but I still think, like, occasionally, like, recently, 'cause I haven't been going to meetings, I've been kind of dry drunk, and I've been thinking about
What's
fucking...
dry drunk?
My attitude is shitty, I'm not grateful, like, I'm not enjoying... But you know what I mean? It's about, too, it makes your attitude better, it makes you feel better when you do certain sober things.
I'm wet drunk. That's what I do. I wet myself.
You're swimming in a sea of poison. But, you know, most people relapse. It's an unfortunate fact, and most people don't make it. So I wouldn't say I get strong urges, but the thought will creep in once in a while, and it's just my self-destructive thinking. But I respect that. I respect it a lot, and I watch those people.
So you totally understand what's going on here.
Oh, fuck, yeah, man. I know it.
God, this became real, Sam. This was supposed to be a silly little bit about people dying.
No, but
it
it is funny, but he's just filming. He literally is just filming famous people. But that's the way it is for every rehab. And you'll get some great success rates, I'm sure. But the reality is most people...
It just doesn't stick.
They just don't want it bad enough. It's always them. It's always the person.
You got to have tremendous willpower, I would assume.
Or in a way, realize you have zero. Like, when it comes to that, I have zero willpower. Like, I had to give up. Like, I fucking can't touch any of it. Like, I can't do a little bit. None of it. You know what I mean? You got to just fucking completely throw in the towel.
The hardest part is realizing how bad it sucks not to drink. Isn't that what they say? The hardest part is...
I was, for a while, afraid that I would always think that, like, be worried. You know, of course you're worried.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck, man.
I bet.
And I only did it for a few years, so I can imagine if someone's doing it for 20 years. It's hard.
Oh, man.
Right. Well, I guess we'll blow off the rest of the...
No, I didn't mean to do that. Keep going with the bit. I was just...
What is
There's only
that
a couple more
stadium marina thingy for?
That's the sick
beach
fucking
volleyball.
puppy show.
The what?
Beach volleyball.
Oh, it is?
Oh, maybe not.
No,
that
what
might
the
be...
fuck is it? It looks like gladiator.
Oh, horseshit.
Oh, dressage.
What's
dressage?
Ooh.
What does this mean?
The horses jump around, and they got to prance, and they got to look cool. They do this. See, they're going... Brum, 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 brum.
Why does the athlete get all the credit?
The athlete.
I guess he had to train the horse.
Huh.
I think the horse should get the medal, right?
Of course.
The horse is up there. The horsey national anthem.
Just so dumb.
It really is.
Do you know there's a very sexy domination porno called Dressage that I saw? There's a woman in Arizona named Dom Karen, I think her name is. And she's been around for a long time.
I know Tom DeLuise.
Oh, gee, Willikers. Oh, what am I going to do with you? Put you in a nut house already. You're nutting a bunch of fruitcakes. And there was a very sexy porno she did called Dressage. And it was just sexy to me because she was always whipping and beating slaves. But in this one, I think it's her personal slave. Like, she's got this guy, and she tells the other woman... The other woman comes over and, like, sucks the guy's cock.
Whoa.
And it was really dirty because the woman is complimenting the guy's cock. And it's so hot for me when two girls are talking and one compliments
Really?
a cock. Like, yeah.
Boy, you are really niche sometimes.
Because it's so dirty for a girl to say that. Like, for a girl to say, like, oh, he's got a really big cock. It's just so hot to hear a girl say something so dirty.
Oh. Do you like hearing things you've never heard? Is that it?
Yeah. Yes. When a girl says that, or I'm a fan of the show, it makes me come in my pants. Yeah, dude, I do fucking. It's so dirty because I don't know why girls saying that fucking drives me crazy. Yeah.
Why would you go to a horse event like this?
I don't know
either.
People like horses.
That's some rich shit, I guess.
I'm sure like Shatner watches this and
That's
stuff.
a beautiful horse, though.
It really is.
Yeah, but what is he doing?
It's like the arch of the neck, the fucking the way it's prancing.
But how do you
feet?
How do you tell a good horse from a bad horse?
Well, if the thing's just going around like a fucking crazy ass horse. Look, see,
that's
he's walking sideways.
That's got to be bad, right?
That's pretty good.
Sideways is bad or good?
No, that's good shit right there.
But all right, when you were in California, horse going sideways, good or bad?
That meant the fucking rattlesnake was next to you, and the fucking thing was scared shitless. Oh,
you ever see a
going
rattlesnake?
sideways. Yes.
Live?
Oh, fuck
not in
yeah.
the zoo?
Oh, fuck yeah! In California, we used to see a lot of them. Look at that; it's doing that like hoppy thing.
This must sound really silly to a lot of people in this country, but really, tell me about rattlesnakes.
No, it was cool. It was the first time I rode up with my new pistol. I just got a pistol for my 12th birthday or whatever it was, maybe 13.
You were carrying a gun at 12, 13?
Yeah, it was great.
That's just amazing.
It's such a different world that I grew up in.
and
I was
I
barely allowed to have a 10-speed bike at that age.
I had to be home at 9:30, and I couldn't watch Clockwork Orange until I was 16, and having couscous with mother.
with mother. And his dad just gives him a
hooker and a gun.
Did you hear he said his new pistol, which means he had pistols before that?
Well, no, I shot my dad's pistol, but I never had my own pistol. And this was a Ruger single 6.22 pistol, and it was fucking great. And I got a low tied down holster for it and everything. And saddled up the horse and went up in the hills riding.
How did we get along most of these years with such different upbringings?
That's just it. You gotta have like a little variety.
Most.
Yeah,
there were a few bad ones in there.
Well,
just fucking around. So what? You have your new pistol?
Yeah, new pistol, and I went riding up by there was a pile of wood or something. They love fucking like anything that's piled up with little nooks and crannies in it. And the horse started getting real skittish at first before I even heard anything. And then you hear that like rattling. It's trying to scare you away. Wow. And of course I couldn't leave well enough alone. So I also had a Winchester 30-30 lever action. And I took that out of the scabbard and I started poking the wood pile with it.
From the horse? Or
yeah, from the top of the horse. And then
leaning down?
Yeah. Wow. And then the snake just started coming out.
Wow.
And
the horse must have freaked out.
The horse did. That's exactly what it did. It started moving sideways and turned its head like toward the snake, but its body was moving the other way. And I was like, ho, ho, ho. And then it got kind of far away. She settled down, and I grabbed the pistol and just started fucking firing rounds off at the snake.
And that didn't frighten the horse?
No, the horse was great with noise.
That's weird, right?
Nightmare. She was great with noise. She didn't care. I used to freak people out by popping balloons in front of her face, and she would just like stand there. But she was crazy, like not a real mellow horse. She was a real high-strung horse, but for some reason noise didn't bother her.
Did you hit the rattlesnake?
No, not with the pistol. I then used the rifle.
Was that a tough shot?
Yeah, especially like I had just gotten the pistol and I'm on the top of a horse.
And you were 12, so.
And I'm fucking 13 or whatever it is.
Jesus.
But then I took the rifle out and I was able to hit the snake with the rifle. And then I brought it back down. And that's when I brought it down and I was like, yeah, I got a rattlesnake. And my dad goes, yeah, with the amount of shots I heard you take, you could have bought the skin.
Oh.
You know, never quite satisfied.
A vision just popped in my head. Something I forgot about. But around the same age, I would guess, 12 or 13, my grandma for Christmas gave me a one of those like wooden rifles that shot rubber bands. But you could really fire a rubber band pretty hard. I wasn't allowed to use it.
Why?
Why?
Because it was dangerous, and we had a lot of kids in the house, and I could have I can't beat her up for that. She was doing some parenting. But my point is, this was a dumb, silly rubber band rifle type.
Yeah.
I mean, it would fly across the yard. It was pretty impressive, but it was a dumb rubber band.
Shoot rubber bands? Yeah.
Pretty hard. I mean, you
can still fuck your eye out.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
But that's the difference between us. He had a real gun that was given to him.
I knew a guy named Peter who was sober. I didn't know him when he was a kid. But he had a fucking eye patch, and when he was a kid, what happened was somebody was playing with an arrow and fucking shot his eye out with an arrow.
Oh, fuck, that's bad. Oh.
Where did Sam go? We're finishing up the Dr. Drew bit.
He's running around.
Oh, look at him.
Doesn't matter that much, but the point is, we brought it up because Bridget Nielsen was in that park with the bottle of vodka rolling around like an idiot.
I wish I had that gun.
Really?
What gun?
Why'd you get it?
Well, my brother did a good thing. He bought me the same type of gun.
That's
like
cool
for
enough.
my birthday. But I really would like that gun.
How would you get it?
Oh no!
Is it around? You
my
think?
father's wife has like all of his old guns, unless she already sold them or something. I don't know. I would like his 357 and that 22.
So why'd you ask for it?
I did.
She said no?
Yep.
But you're blood.
No, I'm not blood with her.
No,
Jesus.
but you're blood with your old man.
Don't matter.
But she should have done the right thing for him.
She cried for maybe a month.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. And then hooked up with one of his friends.
Ugh.
Oh, wow.
What a cunt.
She won't give you the gun? You don't like her?
No, fuck her now.
She won't give you the gun?
No.
When did you ask her?
A few years back.
And what'd she say?
No, I'm going to hold on to those. They mean a lot to me.
What a fucking bitch. He's your father.
Yeah, that's yours, man.
I could probably just call the cops and they would take them because they're not registered or anything.
I think in a way those are yours.
I would think so too.
What a fucking rotten.
That'd be kind of cool to have your dad's guns.
Did she want you to buy him?
No, but I probably could have offered. She might have even taken money. I don't even know.
Why don't you just offer some dumb amounts that you have?
I
Why don't
would.
you buy her just so you can buy one of them or whatever? Yeah?
I haven't talked to her in fucking forever. She'd probably be all pissed that you didn't keep in touch with me. Blah, 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 blah.
How long was she with your father?
They are your guns. What? She was with him from fucking 1972 till 90.
Till the end.
4.
20 years
so,
or
yeah.
so. Wow.
That's a long ass time.
All right.
Yeah. But I would have, I obviously would have liked him. But,
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
would be
man.
cool.
Especially you get that great. Would you shoot them?
Oh, hells yeah.
You'd fire them, right?
Yeah, it would be fun.
Offer her money.
I
Say no to
remember
money.
shooting them years ago.
I would suck it up. Believe it or not, that's coming from me. Suck it up and just offer something that you can't.
Because again,
refuse.
she'll leave them to
How old is
somebody
she?
who won't appreciate it, who'll pawn them.
Pretty old now.
Yeah.
She's born in 39?
Give it $37.
40?
That's 60.
Yeah. So that's 70.
No, I was doing the 60 part first to get to
later.
2000.
Maybe later.
And then
Maybe
I
a
had the
little
12.
later. Maybe 40. At 43, I would say.
you should-
1943 at the
That's
latest.
69.
We're not in any trouble with management, are we?
Why is he? Why is he hovering?
Hovering.
He's talking to Kenny about travel, about weather and stuff like that.
There's nothing to talk about. Go back to your stupid office.
Oh, jeez.
What else about Dr. Drew? Are we done?
Just a couple more from season 4. Season 5 is not. Season 4 and season 5 is when they started bringing in people that weren't even didn't even really have.
Well, they ran out of people
Yeah.
that were willing to humiliate themselves on TV.
But season 4, you had Jason Davis, who was that socialite, who's a big fat guy.
Yeah.
He was arrested for possession following.
Was he the
celebrity rehab.
one who tried to get into the White House party? Is that the guy with his chick that tried to get
No. Jason used to hang out with Paris Hilton, and he was one of these kids that never had to work a day in his life, and just was just a big party animal.
I think his nickname was Gummy Bear or something like that.
Yeah,
because he liked gummy bears.
Because he's a big fat guy.
And they basically told him he would be dead within a year or two. His party was out of control.
I think I remember that. Is he dead?
No.
He kind of turned it around for a little while there, but
he was arrested for possession
after the show.
After the show.
Is he a dick?
Yeah. He's awful.
Spoiled rich kid.
Really spoiled.
Really bad.
Incredibly spoiled.
And Leif Garrett was arrested for heroin after his celebrity rehab.
That's nice, though. He probably helped somebody, right?
Yeah.
No, heroin.
Oh.
And he
I said heroism.
Let's not forget he paralyzed his best friend too.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Oh God! And then they met for the first time, and you didn't see that behind the music or whatever the fuck it was called, where Leif Garrett shows up at a park and there's his friend he fucking paralyzed years prior, and they're meeting for the first time in the park, and the guy in the wheelchair's like, I forgive you.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember that.
Process. I finally forgive you. It's brutal TV.
And what does Leaf do? Thanks.
Oh, yeah, of course. Makes it about him. Like, oh, God, thank you. I really needed that. I know you don't have any legs or anything that work, but thank you. I really needed that for me to go on with my life.
Now, what year did Leaf paralyze him?
It was like in his heyday or whatever.
When he was a celebrity.
Yeah, when he had all
really
the fast cars and shit. When he was pretty much a rock star, I think.
A rock star.
Could you find the clip? That's got to be on YouTube.
Him crying with his friend?
Yeah. The big meetup after years, because, they avoided each other for a long time.
Yeah, find out what year that happened, because Leif Garrett was big in like 77, 78.
I think 79 is what Wiki said.
John
He was on celebrity rehab, right?
No, it wasn't on Rehab. It was a VH1 thing. They got them together for this weird reunion. And the guy's in the park waiting for Leaf to show up in his wheelchair.
Yeah, I remember that.
Brutal, man. Felt bad for the guy.
I don't know if it's on.
Felt bad for him because Leaf fucked him.
How is that not on the internet?
I mean, I'm sure it's somewhere.
Yeah, you have to look it up right. You're probably spelling Leaf wrong.
You gotta just look it up.
Leaf.
You gotta look it up right.
Yeah, you don't look anything up right.
I look some stuff up right, just not everything.
Pretty much nothing.
Well, no, some stuff. That's not fair.
I gotta take a leak. You find it good. If not, who gives a fuck? We gotta talk about Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, Jesus.
Gotta talk about Honey Boo Boo.
That lump of shit.
Who's Honey Boo Boo?
Oh, you're gonna find out who Honey Boo Boo is.
Trash.
Should we pee real quick? I gotta pee again.
Yeah. Take a little breaky.
And also, the Monsters got a reality show.
The Monster.
That's
the radio
what,
show?
That's what we used to call them.
Oh,
on TLC, the Monsters.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Well,
we'll talk about that. I think they got like a preview clip or something. That's just it's just unbelievable. It's the two-headed girl.
Two-headed girl,
where they have 2 heads, 2 arms, 2 legs, and they got to figure out how to work together just to walk.
The two-headed
Oh, right.
girl.
Yes.
We've done hours on these girls over the years.
Let's piss, dude. I'm desperate.
Yeah, now they're in college.
Okay.
We haven't talked about them in so
Okay.
long that they're now graduating college, Anthony.
Can't wait.
So we got the preview clip. We'll do that next Tuesday.
This is the Opie and Anthony Show, Sirius XM.
Live read. Is everybody ready to laugh? This is going to be fucking good. Just turn it on, though. I'll turn the mic on. Okay. There's only a handful of online dating sites where you can actually meet women who just want to bang. The top of that list, cougarlife.com. Girls there want to fuck your brains out. There's over 2 million women. Cougar Life cornered the market on single moms and stuff. They're single because they're not double. They're stuck at home because they're like on glue traps or something. Or they're recent divorces. And they're desperate for some Peters. So stick your pecker in one of these girls. Because according to a recent study that I did, women in their 40s are 5 times more likely to let you stick your pecker in them on the first date than women in their 20s. My mother always said, Chipper, always date an older woman because they know what they want. And then I would rub oil into her. She always had very swollen calves and ankles. She would need lotion rubbed into them. My mother was a cougar. Think of all the single moms or recent divorcees out there who haven't had a date in years. They ain't been fucked in a long time. My mother never met anyone after my father went on his sales job. She would just have guys come over and help her fix the floorboards. But they wasn't fucking her. So where do all these women go to fucking frolic? CougarLife.com or something. So instead of wasting your time being teased by these uptight bitches who just say things like, you're ugly, Chipper. Get away from me, Chipper. I don't want to have sex with you, Chipper. Go to Cougar Life and see if you can break my personal record of fucking 30 cougars in 30 days. Stuck it in every hole. Mouth, pussy, butt, mouth, pussy, butt, mouth, pussy, butt. And then I switched the order. And they were like, Chipper, your big pecker's hurting me. I'm like, my mother always told me I had a bigger bulge than most boys my age. Try Cougar Life for free or something. See why it was voted the wildest dating service in America. 3 years in a row. It wouldn't mean nothing if it was only 2 years. But I'm Chip Chipperson, and I'm telling you, I've stuck my big pecker in a lot of cougars from CougarLife.com. I fuck them so hard that they go, oh, Chipper, that was a hard fuck.
Sirius XM, the Opie and Anthony Show.
Ooh, a green drink.
Yeah, you're going to like that one.
I'm taking, we got our beverages.
Juice Generation rules.
Yes.
It's not Plugola. I'm buying this today.
Yeah, I paid for this. I've never gotten a free juice.
I hate beets, but I'm drinking beets, carrot, spinach, and I'm missing one. Beets, celery maybe. You got the Mr. Green jeans.
I love it. It makes you shit, though. Like, beats make me shit.
You are gearing up for a great flight.
Kenny, oh
What's up?
no. Oh, no.
Kenny?
I have the information Anthony requested.
Oh, how far is it?
Wait, what'd you request?
I need to know where a certain utility is, an establishment.
From here?
How far?
Yes.
It is
a men's bathhouse.
Jimmy is familiar with this establishment. He frequents there also.
Oh, I was kidding, but you're right. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
So I tap my feet under the stall?
No, all you got to do is you look through the fucking hole in the stall, and your eye gets really bigger.
Yes.
And you wink, and they go, oh.
Do I go, psst?
Yeah. I remember one time I was jerking off in a booth. It was fucking so gross. I saw two big fucking black lips and a fucking long tongue. And I was fucking so turned off.
Oh, God damn.
Wrecked my jerk.
Yeah. I don't doubt it.
Yeah. I was dying to suck some dick. I fucking amped straight out of there. I made like a tree and left. I made like a sheep and got the fuck out of there. That guy wanted my fucking young, just did a set in South Jersey, cock in his mouth. He wasn't getting it.
It was a real cock softener.
Yeah. Yes. I won't be fucking any Negroes.
Oh.
How far? Kenny?
How far?
2.5 city blocks.
Damn, that's too far.
1, 2.5.
2.5, Kenny. Say it like millennium.
That's not bad.
I'm not metric.
And a half city blocks.
You should leave now, then.
Well, I got to leave after the show.
After the show, we have plenty of time.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta
right?
go to the same establishment.
Will it
actually.
work?
Well, your assistant should be here shortly.
Oh.
So maybe you could delegate.
I don't know if this could be delegated.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what's the assistant going to do?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, right down the throat.
You know.
Wow.
Ant's doing the signal. He's trying to be discreet, but he's pumping like a big dick into his mouth signal, and he's got both hands open really wide.
That throws me under the bus because I said, wow.
Wow.
Well, no, you were impressed.
Nice.
You're not gay, but you were impressed that Ant could take so much.
Oh, don't jump to conclusions, Jim.
It's amazing. I'm 44 years old, and the first place my mind goes is the Ant's going to suck a prick, and like that's the big joke.
You know me.
But I mean, it's
Your
fucking,
whole career has been working up to this moment.
dude. It's
a big fucking sucking of the prick joke.
like Colin would have some ironic point. I guess that's what they do in Ronkonkoma. And he'd have a very funny, real observation. And I just go right to the cock.
That's funny, Jimmy.
Well, I'm okay, but I'm...
Let's go to TLC and look at this new show the Monsters are doing. The Monsters are these two girls. We've been following them since they were very... Hold on there. Since they were very, very little.
Yes.
Basically, it's one body with two heads. But, like, the left head... like, controls the left arm and the left leg, and the right head controls the right arm and the right leg.
God.
What are their names? Abigail, I think, is one.
Yeah.
Abby and Brittany.
Oh,
Abby and Brittany.
Abby and Brittany.
They have two heads, and then their shoulders are very wide.
Right.
But then it all melds together into one body. So they have one vagina.
By the time you get past the boobs,
yeah,
the rest of the lower half is pretty much a normal looking body.
One asshole, one vagina,
right?
Two tits.
Over the years, we've seen them jump in a pool and swim. We've seen them ride a bike.
Oh, yeah.
Just weird shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And now they're graduating college. Who's going to hire a two-headed monster? Jesus. But who is? You know
the funniest part of that was that it was a genuine question.
Yes.
But, I mean, you know how many college graduates are still looking for work and, you know.
But think of it. You are getting two heads for the price.
But how does that work?
And do you have to pay them?
Thank you. These are the questions that no one asks. How does it work? If they get a job, do you have to pay both?
Yeah, answer these questions on your dumb show. When you fucking get boyfriends, how do you work that out? If each head gets a separate boyfriend, do they both get the same boyfriend?
Do they both feel the vagina when it's getting
Yes. I want to know.
fucked?
Dude, that's so weird.
If they're taking a shit, like does one go, ugh, that stinks, and the other one likes it?
And we did the whole rape thing. If one of the girls really likes a guy, but the other girl doesn't like the guy, is she being raped while the other one's making love?
Yeah.
Does the right hand feel what always the left hand is doing? Like, do they literally just, is it the same as you and I feel, but there's just two heads thinking it? It's so weird.
I remember over the years when we've done shit on these two, they said they had to learn to walk together.
Yeah. They got it down.
But that
now.
doesn't make sense.
Well, because they're separate. The body parts have
controlled separately.
Yeah.
But then how the fuck do you know when to walk?
Can the left feel the right?
They just know. They figured it out. And so
it's
long.
Like second nature after
now
this
they
point?
just walk, yeah.
You can hold hands with a chick, you can hold hands with a girl, and when you start, you're walking like you're always off step, like, left, right, and left, right, left. And it's like always a jumpy start until you both synchronize your steps.
Right.
They figured that out at a young age, that's all.
Like Jim Norton, I'm a horrible sleeper. Can you imagine, like, you have another head on your body and they don't feel like falling asleep
and
yet?
It's got apnea. You sleep well, but fucking, throat polyps, McGillicuddy next to you. Fucking breath.
Work?
That breath in your face all the time.
All the time.
How the fuck does all this shit work?
But I wonder if it smells like your breath or if you identify it as someone else's breath.
They are two distinctly different personalities.
Well, hopefully a lot of this will be answered because finally TLC has given them a show. They should have given them a show years ago.
They finally have
But they're
a show.
graduating college and, going out into the real
Let me
world.
see him, Sam. Is that back like you're watching TV at home? Okay.
Is this the official trailer for the show, Sam?
Yeah.
All right, let's play it.
I'm Abby. I'm Brittany.
Oh, boy.
I control the right side, and I control the left side. You're controlling.
No.
Did you know that? We definitely compromise because we have to. 1, 2, 3.
I just thought, what is life like for them? Everywhere that they go, they get the stares. I just don't know how they do that every day.
You throw it out there, let it go.
Abby and Brittany premieres August 28th at 10, following the return of 19 Kids and Counting, only on TLC.
They went from 18 and 19?
Brittany.
Wow. We're so watching this show.
Oh, I'm in. I'm all in with that one.
There's nothing really wrong with them except for the obvious.
What, the fact that they're
they got
fucking...
good personality. Not like the other two.
They're not nearly as bad as the ones who sing country.
No,
and the one has to
those
be wheeled
fucking-
along.
They're like a giant crab mess.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, God.
These two are normal besides the obvious.
Just a
Besides
fucking...
the two-headed monster.
Remember the one like short hair, the other one like long hair? The one like her hair dyed, the other one didn't.
Yeah.
They were just a mess.
Singing country.
And the one was on a gurney while the other one was doing her country music career.
Yeah,
and
they had
just lay
different
there.
songs, though. The hat next door to me. Bought by my sister.
Yeah.
Or in the same
Singing
hat.
about hats.
That one was way worse because the one sister had to do all the work.
And their heads were stuck together. So they
Sideways.
had like fucking weird crease in there. How are you going to cut that hair in there?
Yeah, I don't think these two, it starts at the neck, basically,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, they have like two separate necks.
So they have two separate spinal cords or
Their
partly,
spine
or-
goes into, their neck goes into a spine, and I think it's double spine. But
Until
they're
when?
right next to each other the whole way down.
Really?
Unless it goes like right to maybe... No, I think it's maybe right before the pelvis.
Her spine goes back into the right.
They have two hearts, I remember. How many lungs?
Double spine.
How many lungs?
I
know they have two hearts. I remember that from our past discussions.
Two hearts.
Wow, do they really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's two hearts in there. It's really wide up top, and then it comes down. Yeah, it's like like a V.
I really wonder, though, if they, like, can the girl on the left feel the right arm moving, or is she observing it moving? Like, if they have two spines, does that mean their central nervous system
I don't
is
think they could feel it.
Can you feel it?
I don't think she can.
No, I think her right arm is somewhere in the middle of her sister's back.
Oh, God.
How weird is
I
that?
don't know. It's fucked up.
How do they sleep? I would ask them how they go to the bathroom, but I would really want to know how they sleep. Do you sleep on your back?
They got to
can't
sleep on
toss
their
and
back
turn.
or on their stomach.
You know when you got to adjust yourself when you're sleeping? You
Yeah.
can't do that.
But they're used
Or
to
does
it.
that all happen just kind of naturally in a weird way?
They're used to it with two fucking heads.
It's all you know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So they could sleep on their stomach or their back.
Isn't it true a lot of these Siamese twins, they don't want to be separated after a point?
Yeah, there's no separating that.
No, obviously, but-
that's hilarious. Just
Well,
one head.
Well, the famous Siamese twins, that was an easy operation.
Yeah, Ing and Chang.
Ing and Chang.
Ing and Chang. Fang.
Wait, they were barely together. They were, they had just a small thing,
There was a
right?
small thing of skin on their chest.
On their chest, that was
That
it.
was it. They could have ripped themselves apart.
Was that
at any
only
time.
skin?
Yeah, that was
it
an easy
nothing.
one.
Can you look them up to the two?
Now they're doing incredibly complicated surgeries to separate these Siamese twins.
But I wonder if back then they just didn't know if they were going to die. Like those two Asian twins. Look them up. The Siamese guys. I wonder if back then they were just scared of it. Like even though that's all you know.
Yeah, the surgery wasn't up to
yeah,
speed.
You're like, what would I look at? You're so used to just looking at this guy.
There they are, Chang and Ang.
See, yeah, because of what they're wearing, it looks like they're connected by a lot more, but in the end, they really weren't.
Did they have two separate... Oh, go, Sam, go to the picture on the bottom right. Go back before I fire you. Okay, no, there you go.
Yeah,
see.
Did they have right arms and left arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They were just connected at the chest, like right at the breastbone, but that was it. Like they could have separated them.
They were the most famous ones.
They made it look like they were a lot more connected.
I wonder if they liked being who they were.
They did.
I'm sure they had fame because of it.
We in the show business. Very good.
But dude, they
had together.
They had two legs?
Like noodles left too long in bowl. See, they stick together.
They kind of just had a little... They just kind of were just... I don't know. They kind of had a rope.
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
They could both walk and everything. It was really... That one was... it was just... They just didn't know how to do it yet.
It's weird that they knew they could be separated and they stayed. Like, what the fuck?
Getting back to the two newer,
go to the
newer ones. Like, obviously they're at that age. I mean, at the very least, they want to be masturbating. How does that work?
Oh man, they both.
But how does that work?
They share a fucking vagina.
But how weird would that be?
Pretty weird.
I guess you're.
And are you both feeling it?
Right. What are you thinking of?
Maybe one only feels the vagina.
I don't know.
Oh, I hope not. Because the other one's like, "What are you doing?" Like she has no idea.
No idea why you're doing it.
Yeah. Why are you putting that thing in there?
Making her leg all wet.
Why are you touching that smelly thing?
Oh God!
I don't want to shave it. I do.
She just knows it as a smelly thing. That's it to her.
And if one like becomes a whore and the other one's a prude,
Yeah, all that shit.
and, like the whore wants to just fuck all the time.
See, but what about? I would probably rather date one of the two country chicks. Can we look at them?
Oh God!
The one in the fucking rollers. You just fucking throw a blanket over the other one and you eat her ass while she's fucking rolling. Eat her ass. That's all you do while she's fucking.
There's the country music.
Oh, what a disaster!
Yeah, but at least there's a fucking separate body.
Those two.
Oh,
Yeah, the other one you just throw a sheet on her.
Hey, if you were like part of a Siamese twin thing and your other half died, would you just take a hatchet and start hatching away?
Oh, just hack it. Yeah.
Knowing that it's a matter of time that you're going to die too because of this shit? Would you give it a shot?
You know how hard it would be if you're trying to have your other head killed and you're trying to write a rant, like a fucking note to someone while they're asleep? What are you writing? Nothing. No, it said something about when it's sleeping. Could you? Well, no. It's just I'm just writing on some poetry.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, if you're mad at each other, you'd have to deal with that crap.
They're a disaster.
Do they argue? Did twins like that? I guess they do.
Human beings just argue, so you got to think eventually, yeah.
And then you just can't get away from the person.
And does the one have a bad neck ache?
Oh, it looks painful just to always have that head fucking.
And they know because they probably have such an intuitive sense for each other.
Oh yeah.
They probably know when one is angry at the other.
They speak at the same time a lot of the times. From the commercial, you can see like they're saying the same thing at exactly the same time.
That's all women, though. That's just all women.
Blah,
do
blah,
that.
blah, blah, blah.
I mean, what women actually wait for each other?
Yep.
Oh, it's just all they do.
Yep.
All they do is fucking yip and yap. I want to see these. Show me the young girls.
Maybe they got to like say, all right, look, let's flip for it. I'll get the pussy, you get the asshole. So like the husband or boyfriend of one just gets the pussy and the other one gets the ass.
Oh, God.
It's like, sorry, got what a set of tits on her.
You can tell the one head doesn't belong there as much as the other head,
other
and
one,
I wonder if that's a problem,
The
too.
one on the right definitely is the extra head.
The one on the right really doesn't belong there as much.
No, it's kind of
and
growing
I bet
out
you
of
the one
shoulders.
on the left knows that and is bothered by that.
It's like, I drive this thing. You're just the passenger.
You think in the morning she kind of closes one eye to see what it would look like without her sister?
Imagine what it would look like without this burden
I think
on my shoulder.
Do that.
I think this should be my body.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wonders, like the one sister wonders why she's always waking up with a pillow over her face.
Oh, man.
No, I just tossed it and turned. I must have done that again.
What if you just started punching the shit out of the one? Like, you wouldn't feel it, but you just punch the face.
Right.
You just keep punching her in the fucking face.
There must be a certain faith.
Here,
you
cover
bring.
up the right head.
All right, cover up the right head. What are you doing? Just
you
use
can,
your
Sam.
hand.
Something. Yeah, keep. Oh, no.
Oh, Sam, what
that
did you
never
think it was gonna?
works. You can't do
I can't
that.
cover it on you. It's 2 monitors.
Just use a piece of paper or something.
On yours?
Yeah, I can't reach over there.
Oh boy,
Please.
Now he doesn't know what to do.
I just want to see
Oh, look,
what it would look
he's
like.
struggling. He's struggling.
Just her head, though.
Just her head.
No,
Leave
just
her
her head.
shoulder in there. Yeah, yeah.
We got. All right, now turn.
Oh
this
man,
way.
look at her one
She's
shoulder.
still
Oh my
a
God!
mess.
But she can fucking live that way.
But her one shoulder's like way off to one side.
Yeah, there's got to be something there. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would just be real estate.
There's enough room there for a head.
But that's why there's room, yeah.
But you would deal with that. You'd
Now do the other one. Cover the
Yeah.
other one and see how wrong it looks.
Yeah, the other one. Like, yeah.
yeah.
No.
They both just look like lopsided, big-shouldered
the other
idiots.
one. The other one could pull it off more than the other. Is what I'm getting at.
She could just carry a small child on that one shoulder.
Yeah, or do anything.
Big seat.
Put a hump on it and ring a bell. Fucking,
A
you know.
fucking barrel of beer.
Yeah, they think she was just a big party animal. Ah, here she is again, more beer. What else is new? You know,
just constantly carry a suitcase or something.
A suitcase up there.
Up there on your
a
shoulder.
knapsack.
Something.
A duffel bag.
Something
Your
heavy.
laundry.
No, I'm just bringing the laundry
Tire.
to the laundromat.
Anything.
there's just no reason.
Well, make sure the guys get audio of this show every week.
What are the odds
This is
of
one
us-
we got to stay close to.
How old are they?
They're just graduating, so 22.
All right, I would be respectful because I mean, that is kind of a rough way to live. But I want to know.
Oh my God! If we had him in
hell yeah.
studio, we'd be so respectful.
I'd be very nice. I wouldn't ask
Respectful.
dirty questions, but I would love to ask stuff about sleeping and snoring and just like bad breath
Eating.
or eating.
Do they share a stomach, and how does that work?
Do you both obviously get sick together? If one is the cold, like you ever sneeze in their face?
Right. But how do they eat? Because it looks like they share a stomach. So
They have the same culinary tastes. No, it's funny. I like bland and she likes spicy.
you know that shit goes on.
Oh, all the time.
Where they try to make you believe that they are separate.
And then the one says, I like spicy. And the other one's like bland. It's like, I have to pay. My asshole has to suffer because of what she's eating. They just give like really ruthless examples. Yeah, this one likes cocks and not always white ones. And then she winks at us. And the other one pretends not to hear it because it's rude to eavesdrop. You just got to fucking... You share everything with another person.
Yeah.
There's not one
Forever.
moment of privacy. There's not one moment of just quiet reflection alone.
No.
I wonder if they do anything to give each other privacy in relationships, like
turn their head
or put something over their head.
Bag over their head.
Yeah,
they got
maybe a
their
little
privacy.
divider.
It's your privacy bag.
Yeah, it's a
Put
privacy.
on your privacy bag.
They built a privacy box and it's got like a fucking little TV monitor in it, so they can watch TV with their headphones on.
Yeah, so they don't hear it.
While the other one's taking 3 cocks.
Privacy box. You know what? They just might, though. You never know.
How do they grant each other privacy? And
Right.
what is...
Because privacy is important to humans.
I guess shitting for them is just a thing they have to do.
Together.
Because
They have one asshole.
Yeah.
But who decides it's time to shit?
Dude, I guess...
When they feel a rumble and they probably go, yeah, I'm feeling it.
You see a long picture of them, Sam? I want to see a longer picture. Like of their
You
whole
know, the
body.
jokes are easy,
Been up
obviously.
there a long time, though.
The jokes are easy, but these questions is what I would really like to ask.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you got to shit. Who decides that?
Why are you just putting conjoined twins in there and not their names?
Because I didn't have their names on me, and I thought since they were in the news, they would come up.
But why
the
wouldn't
attitude,
you?
Sam? Really?
Sam is just a fucking bitch when it comes to this stuff. You can't criticize him. He gets all fucking
He really
pissy.
doesn't know how to handle...
Man up, cunt.
a little...
Well, I don't know if
say
that's
bitch.
going to help him.
I was going to say
along,
bitch, but it didn't. Wasn't strong enough.
Troy's the bitch.
Oh, shit.
40-year-old bitch.
All right, there's. Oh, my
Now,
God.
turn that, Sam. You know
Look
how
at how
much-
wide they are.
Wow.
They are wide. They definitely have 2 spines.
Yeah, but there are girls out there that don't have 2 heads that are that wide.
Yeah.
Oh, wider, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that you have to have 2 heads there. Like there really are 2 people, like you said, with the 2 spines.
You'd have to have a really wide cock to get in between those tits.
Oh, man, right? Oh, titty fuck, that would be impossible.
But they are kind of like, they almost look like a room corner where they kind of cave in on each other.
You think they have a lot of conversations around corners? The one sister just stays behind.
Yeah. Don't come any closer. She's trying to be all coy because she's hiding the other head.
Now their legs aren't bad.
Oh, God. They're so far apart. What's with the pussy? That's got to be weird because there's too much room there.
You think?
Yeah. Maybe they got two.
Maybe they got two. Maybe they got
And
two.
no, I'll tell you something.
That would make
no
sense.
one has asked them that.
No.
That's the problem.
Do you have two?
Nobody has asked these guys or these girls if, do you guys have one vagina or two? Well, there's pictures of them in shorts. They probably have one.
I don't know. I never noticed this before, but they are a little wide in the vagina
there.
area. So
They're wide
It looks
there.
like there's a possibility there could be two.
Go to a
down there.
bathing suit shot. Is there a bathing suit shot or
yeah.
no?
It's horrific.
Imagine you're like fucking the one vagina that like is for your chick, and then you're like, all right, I'm just gonna slip it in here, and you slip it in the other one. She gets all pissed because you're cheating. You're cheating an inch away.
Imagine they go to a clothing store and they pick out something they both really like, and then they take it to the tailor and go, okay, make this fit us.
Make this fit our two heads and our giant back.
Next thing you know, the tailor's hanging himself.
Yeah. Why don't you put in, Sam, put in internal anatomy of Abby and Brittany. So we can see if they have two spine, like what it is. Is that it?
He's looking for a bathing suit shot.
That's them.
Yeah.
So what does it say about vaginas?
Well, you got bladder,
one
one
bladder.
set
That's
of
what we have.
reproductive
One too many.
They've got 3 kidneys, 2 stomachs, 1 small intestine,
And
1
a pot.
one
And
set.
a head crooked on some long shoulders. On the second day of my nightmare, nature gave to me 2 busted spines, 1 leaky pussy, 1 sharply sore asshole, and 2 legs that don't work together well at all.
2 far apart tits.
2 crinkly arms, 1 long shoulder, and another head that I want to snuff out.
12 days of my nightmare.
Oh my God. After the second horrified look on the doctor's face, nature gave to me.
My useless wife gave to me.
A disappointment in a baby bonnet.
And 2 baby bodies.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm sorry, go give more facts, Sam. Give more facts.
And I got breaking news on these two.
Oh no.
Yeah?
It's
A horse?
It's 1 set of reproductive organs.
1 set of reproductive organs.
Oh no.
But 2 stomachs. So they do
One smelly pussy.
And a head that is a size queen.
And 3 kidneys.
3 kidneys.
Oh,
What
man.
happened to the 4th kidney?
Yeah, how come the other kid doesn't have 2 legs?
And that's a bit selfish. A lot of people out there need kidneys. Why wouldn't they give up one? They still would have 2.
Maybe they need 3.
Yeah. We got Nader in Virginia. Nader.
Hi, it's actually Nadir.
Nadir.
Oh.
Hi, Nadir. How
Sorry.
are you?
Hi, how are you doing? Have you guys heard of the Hilton twins, Daisy and Violet?
No.
They were in the movie Freaks.
Are you a gay guy?
Yes, I am gay.
Are you a guy or girl?
think
No
you're-
disrespect. Okay.
Wait, how the fuck did you pull that out of your ass?
Because it sounds like
Not you.
It sounds like the Jay, sounds like the Jay Leno kid.
Oh, Ross Matthews.
So, yeah, look at the Hilton twins. They were
I
in the
had
movie
this as a
Freaks.
girl.
No
Totally.
way you would have. No, it's
I'm a
obvious.
guy.
No, I know. I'm just saying that it sounds like you sound more like a girl.
And you've called before. Do you have like tiny testicles?
No, I don't.
Well, why the voice like that?
What's your name?
How I sound.
This Michaela from Philly?
No, it's
Oh.
Nader. How'd you say it again?
Nadir.
Nadir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Did you know you were gay at like 1 month? You had to, right?
Where's the rattle?
Oh shit!
Well, you realize,
and the pacifier, and the fucking mobile.
And some of the crib bars.
damn it, we gotta go get more baby bottles.
How come the baby oil's half gone? Oh, well.
Oh Jesus!
Why is the voice high? We're trying to learn on the show.
Tenor.
What?
I'm a tenor.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I'm a 12-un. Fucking home run, Chipperson.
All right, so what do we got? We're looking up the Hilton Siamese twins. Why?
Yeah, apparently, like, one of them was, like, engaged to somebody.
Uh-huh.
How old are the Hilton
They're
sisters?
dead. This is
Yeah, that's old shit right there.
Okay.
They look like the twins from the fucking Shining.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this Siamese twins thing is weird.
Yeah.
It's creepy, and it just seems...
It's fascinating, is what I would say.
Do you like playing Siamese twins connected by the foreskin?
do you pretend you're twins and that you have to kiss to survive?
How old, gentlemen, are you?
22.
22.
What's up?
So you're young, getting that. Oh, man. Yeah!
What do we do for this?
Are you Mike Tyson?
Hey, we got to say goodbye to you. Fuck that.
They ain't involved. They stuck together?
Yeah, they're Siamese twins.
Yeah,
Holy shit. What a surprise this is.
The Japanese guys that stuck together.
Yeah.
We were just showing them.
They were connected by the chest.
But they had a lot of children, huh?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the bed, he's with one wife and he's with the other, and they both going to stroke out.
We're trying to figure out how you do that shit, you know? Like,
you guys are shocked.
Because they got that new show now with these two girls that they have like two heads but one body, and we're wondering like how they handle the sex.
One stomach,
one vagina, one.
No, get out.
Swear.
One vagina,
Swear.
Mike Tyson, who's in studio. Holy shit.
Unbelievable. Just walk right in.
I told you guys I was going to bring a nice cool.
You are the
Whoo
shit.
Kid, thank you.
Jesus.
Mike, we've been trying to talk to you for years.
Oh, man.
I love Whoo Kid. Whoo Kid is the most non-threatening black motherfucker. I love him. You know, you go on a meeting with him, you know you're all right with some white people. Shit, Whoo Kid.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that art down.
Can't get any whiter than me, man.
I'm so glad someone is
Whoo
saying
Kid's the
it.
American dream right there.
Hell yeah.
Non-threatening.
Holy
What
shit.
the hell, Mike Tyson? You got a play going on on
Yes,
Broadway?
I do. On 48th and Broadway, the Long Acre Theater. And
What's this about?
I saw it last night, and I can tell you it's fucking awesome.
Me.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
about me.
Wait, you went last night,
I
Jimmy?
went last night, and I saw it. It's
Nice.
Thank you very much.
It's hilarious.
Right.
And
It's not meant to be hilarious. I'm saying this is not no fun. I'm not no damn stand-up. I'm just explaining some shit I went through.
Right.
You know, and life
But
is funny.
to us laymen, that's pretty funny shit. Like some of the stuff you went. Of course, it was probably painful at the time. Some of it.
Oh, at the time I wanted to commit suicide.
No shit,
motherfucker.
You know, I'll tell you why it was funny. Because the way you explained it and the way you went through it was so natural. I felt like this is what it sounds like if you're hanging out with Mike Tyson and he's telling you these stories. It didn't feel performed or forced. It felt very genuine,
Very
very
natural.
honest. It was very, very honest.
That's great, man.
Well, that's why it's undisputed. It had to be true, you know, because there's people out there that know the truth, and if it's not true, they're going to come up and say, hey, I was dead, motherfucker.
Who's
so cool to be
who's
able
gonna
to
say that
curse
to
on
you?
this.
I know, right?
You were right. Like I'm doing something wrong.
He was made for this show.
I know, right?
Tyson was made for this show.
Whose idea was this to come up with the play?
Well, me and my wife, we went to witness Chaz Palminteri.
Amazing, right?
And man, we watched this stuff. I'm like, oh, and just like my show with different emotions and stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, I can do this because this is basically what I do when I'm in Europe and Asia. You go up there, but not as detailed as Chaz was. You know, I go up there and they talk about you. I talk about my life, and you know this happened. But normally when I did this stuff, I'm always high. I was going through my high season. You know what I mean?
Season.
It was my high season, so I'm always high, sweating like a pimp with one hoe up there. Right? I'm just sweating like buckets of water, and so now I'm clean. So I'm telling my wife, hey baby, I can do this and stuff. And my wife is the entrepreneur business person. Okay, let's do it. So we meet this guy Adam Stuck that does, you know, Men Down Under and all the hunks from Australia,
Right?
And human nature. So he said, let's make a show, and then we did the show in Vegas for a week. It was a sold-out crowd for a week, and then Spike Lee got in touch with us and wanted to do what the Newlanders on Broadway. And I said, wow, we're getting ready to go on a world tour and little basements and stuff. They said, yes, you really do? Yeah.
And then it's Broadway.
Yeah, and I'm just very grateful, and that's what I'm trying to convey, like a lot of gratitude. I'm just really grateful.
I can't wait to see the show. I didn't know you were going last night. I would have went.
I only got one ticket. They had one ticket, and I went, and it was fucking so good. Because the stuff, like, I saw the documentary that James Toback did, right?
Which was amazing, by the way.
And it didn't feel like a retread of that. It was like everything had a different angle than that. So I didn't feel like, well, I saw this already. It was amazingly different.
But I explained during my not to mention, but the introduction that I know you saw James Toback, but I was in rehab and I was really dark stuff because I'm high. I still got dope in my system, and I'm just going to let you full speed ahead. Yo, so, it's going to be a lot lighter tonight, you know?
And it was. was, but it felt very honest. None of it. You didn't once feel like, hey, there's a guy giving me a performance. That's why I loved it. It's like, this is what it feels like to hear you tell these stories for real.
No, but they got to hurry up because the last show was Sunday, so you better hurry up.
Let me tell them where it is. It's on.
Why such a short
Donald
run?
Trump came, 50 Cent came, a lot of people, man.
Jim Norton came.
Jimmy.
He's a biggie.
Jim Norton. Ain't Norton. I did a Norton impersonating too, right? I did some Ralph Cramden stuff.
Oh, yeah, you did do a good Cramden line.
Yeah, I did some Ralph. Oh, it's coming at you, buddy. It's coming.
We met years ago. You don't remember. I was hosting the Porno Awards, and you were on the
I'm not like that anymore, guys.
No, it's years ago.
He just gave you some love.
Long time ago.
It's many years ago.
I was really big in the porn world back then. A long time ago.
Do you
social event.
Mike, do you consider yourself like the same person you are now, like the sense of humor and the gratitude and appreciation for what you have and what people do with you and for you, as you were back then, or are you? Do you?
It's funny you say that.
Hilarious.
No, I know. Really funny. You say, back then, I took myself too serious.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't make fun of yourself if you're going to be the world conqueror. Genghis Khan didn't make jokes around him and stuff. I didn't understand. I didn't understand art of fighting. I didn't understand this is how you get this accomplished.
Right.
You know, and I would have. Oh man, I wish I was that way.
Well, I asked that because there is such a distinction between that Mike Tyson and who we've grown to know, at least through your performances and movies and interviews now. It seems like a very different person. You seem a lot happier and in a better place now.
Well, I'm not as desperate as I was back then for glory as I am.
But isn't that part of being a great boxer? Is you kind of have to have that desperation for glory,
part
right?
of becoming a great anything.
Anything, yeah.
But not great doesn't necessarily mean good. So you get in a lot of troubles because I know a lot of great people, but not all of them are good people.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm trying to interact with that stuff. I'd rather be remembered as being good because you're only a person for a small increment of time.
Right.
You're an athlete or entertainer. Small. So you're gonna be a person longer than you're gonna be an entertainer. So you want to be pretty much a decent person.
I don't even know if you can grasp how big of a change it is in people's perception of you over the years, and how you actually pulled it off in these days, now being who you are. Because there was a perception of you that you couldn't even, like, if you were sitting in this room years ago, we'd be fucking petrified.
Me too. Right? I remember the repercussion. I was like, God, now what's going to happen? Fuck, I'm going to go in death row for this one. I'm going in death row for this shit. God damn. You did what, Mike?
Was it a thought out, kind of a reintroduction of who you are, or was it a natural progression?
No, I wanted to live. I wasn't going anywhere nice. I was really dark. I was really bad. Listen, this is me, big time entertainer Mike Tyson. This is big top guy, big undisputed youngest champ of the world, and I'm down to telling the dope man, you tell your boss to come see me about this.
Oh shit!
I'm going from that.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going from that. No. Of course, this, Mike. No. My boss wants this money. Well, you tell your boss to come see me about this.
Wow.
It goes from that.
Ugh.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a great part too. I love this the Mitch Green. It's fucking great. It's hilarious. It's fucking because I didn't know all the facts.
You don't have no idea that a guy like Mitch Green exists.
Yeah.
You have no idea. You have no idea. You see people do this on television, but you don't see people do this. Well. You don't have nobody in your family. Well, you know Mitch Green. You don't 50 know Mitch. You're from the same. He represents y'all. Queen's ass.
Can you explain Mitch Green? Jimmy, explain the Mitch Green thing.
Well, it's a very famous story. I mean, they fought. Right. Of course, Mike beat him, and then there was a fight in a place called Dapper Dan's in Harlem. Yeah. And it was a big story because Mike really fucked up Mitch's eye and nose, but he goes through the whole story from your point of view.
Because I don't know.
So good.
These are some different kind of niggas out here. I'm thinking Tom Buford, some tough ass guy got water. And so all of a sudden I'm getting here, all of a sudden I feel the energy good, and I feel the energy stop dead. But my back is turned to him. I turn around, it's Mitch Green. They scared as a motherfucker. I'm not scared because I just kicked Mitch's ass. So why should I be scared? So I'm trying to figure out why these guys are scared. And then Mitch start that shit again, right? So I'm like, man, I don't want to hear this shit, Mitch. And I'm around, I'm looking at the successful Jewish guys. I got Jewish managers and stuff. And so I'm putting some Jewish linguistic skills with my ghetto stuff, right? Bravado, right? And it's like this. And I'm like, Mitch, fuck this shit. And Mitch said, and I go like that. I said, well, Mitch, you really need to, look, this is my, Mitch, you really need to stop this because this is not going to be advantageous to your barometer. And then I go like that to Mitch because I already kicked your ass, Mitch, all right? So don't start no shit. Beat your ass, Mitch. And then once I said that, forget it. Nigga, you ain't beat me. Y'all can't give me my per diem. I couldn't eat, motherfucker. I would beat you, grown man. I ain't eat, motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga. Why did I say that? I shouldn't even say that. I'm thinking I'm learning some stuff from some white people. I'm being articulate and people don't respect my skills in Harlem. I'm thinking people are respecting Haiti. I'm thinking some black people are respecting that shit. One man said that, he lost it. He
Holy
said, what,
shit.
nigga? You bitch ass Cicely Tyson. Fuck.
That must have fucked him up.
And he wouldn't stay down. He wouldn't stay down.
I shouldn't have said that. Once I said, you mentioned stop, I already beat your ass. I'm not going to be advantageous if I fucking lay you out here, right? My brother was respectable. I said, you shouldn't have used nigga and lay you out, but anything else was cool. It could have been handled in, in Congress. I could have said it without those words.
Hilarious,
He said, what?
Classic, man.
Holy shit.
He's a scary guy, Mitch Green, because he fucking seems crazy, man.
No, because he's 6'5", right, and he has big hair back in the 80s. They had big hair, like, New Jersey people. They had big hair back then.
Jersey people.
No, really, back then, you remember the big hair in Jersey in the 80s and stuff. Billy, Piano Man.
Billy
Joe. Yeah, he's the baddest one in the 80s. He had the big hair crew. But listen, right, but, he had big hair, so really he's like 6'12", 7 foot, 6'12". No, he's really big.
Yeah, and he's a fucking guy that just, even though Mike is beat him, he wouldn't stop
This
coming.
guy got a hole in his head, and he's still looking for me.
Wow.
To this day? No, oh, God, no. I saw him not long ago, and he came. I said, oh, no. And he wanted some money. I gave him some. Take Take all this shit, all right? Like, $2,000. Take this shit, man. Just don't talk to me. Just go. Go.
I want to see the show.
It's fucking
Are they gonna
so
extend it?
good, man.
Ends on the 12th, but
Why is it ending?
It's only
I got other jobs.
Mike's busy.
They should make it into a movie or something, maybe.
God
film it for HBO.
I'm just very grateful what's happened last year, the year before. Thank God didn't make things happen this year. I'm just happy what happened last year and the years before that put me in a position to be here. Just all about being grateful. Because man, I was almost out of here. My last case, man, if I got convicted, man, I'd have been gone. I got like 20 felons, man. I'm the only guy. I got more felons than anybody that's out on the street. Ain't nobody on the street with more felons than me that's on the streets. I'm very grateful. That's just real talk. Ain't nobody on the streets with more felons than me walking the street. I'm very grateful.
Do you have any regrets about not having as many years in boxing during your prime that you could have if you weren't in so much trouble?
I don't know. Maybe everything happens for a reason. I was getting pretty dark in that moment during '91 and stuff. I was getting pretty dark, and going to prison was probably the best thing that happened to me. I was out there sleeping with strangers, unprotected. I'm saying, I could have been in the AIDS program. And I'm not saying that means I'm just very I'm very grateful and very lucky in life.
Yeah,
very lucky.
What was the song? I wanted to ask you. There was a song. There was a great montage scene of you, like with this black and white footage, and it looked like it was sped up. You were punching so fast, and there was great music playing over it. Do you know what the song? What they used for that was?
Hey, let me explain something to you. It's not speed up.
Oh no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh no, I was.
Don't make him demonstrate.
No, I was complimenting you. I knew it wasn't. I wasn't implying it was. That's what I'm saying. How fast you punched. That was almost my fucking jaw coming off.
It's just that I was so extreme back then. People don't believe that it was moving that fast.
No, but that's
my whole life. But that was good. But my whole life was like that. My head moved fast. I never examined anything. I made you look at it, I was like a cyborg. You look at it, you made your assumption. And your assumption didn't have to be right, but that's the assumption you made, and you just work on that.
Was it hard to just live life, or were you constantly in fighter mode?
Constantly in fighter mode.
Constantly. Yeah. Wow. So it was hard for relationships or just friendships?
Hard for anything.
Man.
If somebody came in a room over 200 pounds, he could be a lawyer. I'm sizing him up.
You're sizing him up?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What did you say? Instead of saying, excuse me, so I said, what did you say?
And how fucking scary would that be? God damn, Mike.
That's just how custom model programmed me.
How many street fights did you have during that time?
A few hundred.
Jesus. No joke?
My whole life, yeah.
A few hundred when you were...
Yeah, when I first started fighting and stuff, you fought every day, 3 times a day. You fight every day.
You ever get your ass kicked back then?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Who kicked Mike Tyson's
Some
ass?
girls jumped me and beat the shit out of me. You know?
Oh, come on.
No, really.
Is that a true story?
2 sisters jumped me and beat the shit. One of them bit my finger. Ah, like, fuck you.
Classic, man.
The stuff about the ex was fucking awesome. The way you talked about your ex-wife, you covered that. But it was like brutally honest and really, really, that was people love hearing that.
Nobody could really be angry because they stole their stuff. She did her stuff. She did a little symposium and all the college. It's not like she went to some place in Brownsville, some little WIC center, you know. she went to university doing a symposium on my ass, right? In the university, and I'm walking down the street and you see these nice, sophisticated white ladies moving to the side like it's back in segregation. What the fuck did I do? You know, I didn't even meet her yet.
Wow.
Where were you sitting in?
I was in the aisle seat, probably about 15 or 16 rows back, and it was just from the second you walked out, it was very, very casual. It obviously you had put a lot of work into it, but I loved not feeling like I was being given. You were hearing a guy talk very honestly, and that to me was my favorite part. It was like you didn't soft up the language.
My ex, right? The fact that I'm talking about my ex, I'm just talking about what happened in my life. No doubt about it. I brought everything on myself, cheating on her, probably kicked the ass for doing some whatever the situation is. You know, everybody knows that it's my fault. Even though she did real bad things, she was married to a real rotten guy at the time. You know what I mean? I was just a kid. I wanted everything, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just telling you from my perspective. I'm not saying, well, hey, they're all bad and I'm all good. You know, they already said their part about me, and I wasn't always
This is your angle on the whole thing.
But this is my angle.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it was very. That was the funny part. Was the honest language. It was nice to hear someone just talk that openly without worrying about. Like there was nothing you said where it seemed like you were worried about getting in trouble.
Like we do understand, men and women. Sometimes we break up, but we still having sex. We just have sex and then we go on our way.
Still banging.
Yeah.
Shit, that's hot, yo.
Listen. You talking about the guy that's the honest. If that never happened in your life, that you said it's over with us, but we still working it out sexually. It's not over sexually. That's why you see these girls and these guys. Well, I broke up with my boyfriend last week. No, it's not over yet. You come and see me 60 days from now. We need 60 days after the breakup to get over sexually. All right, that's going to be last time. I'm
still getting that dick.
That's gonna be last time. After this feeling, I can live without the feeling, and I move on. That's how it is. Everybody know. You stick with your ex, even though you break up, till you find somebody whose sex is better or just as good.
Wow.
You know, that's just the real deal.
There's a tip for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, that's only if you can do it. Some people can't do this. Let me just stick right here to 2014 and should be better.
I'm always willing to keep fucking, but they never are. Like I'm always trying to fuck a couple more times.
Trying to get a couple more in.
Why is it like that? How can we still have that connection sexually when you hate their guts, you despise them?
Because what makes them dirty isn't what makes them a good person. Usually, it's usually what makes them their lack of inhibitions. But sure, the lack of inhibitions makes them a great fuck.
Yeah.
It's the thing that makes them hard to fight with, makes them willing to be dirty in bed, which is what I kind of need. So I'm expecting craziness. You know?
I love the girls looking over like, really? Getting an education? The lovely ladies on the couch are like, really, Jim?
I'm sorry, I didn't even know you were here. I apologize.
That's hilarious.
But it's true. I'm attracted to crazy girls. I'm not attracted to nice girls.
No, listen, when I see my fans, you know, and people say, hey, what do you think about these people coming dancing now? I said, listen, everyone, any celebrity, this is what you really have to know. This is what we don't want to do, the self-examination. This is real scary doing this shit. Fuck Aristotle, right? When we see our fans, believe it or not, even your fans, they're a reflection of us. And sometimes we see ourselves, we don't like that shit. We don't like who we are. We don't like, these are some crazy motherfuckers. But we got the breaks. Because our circumstances make us put on some breaks. Not much with Cyrus Radio, but we got some breaks.
Right.
These people are uninhibited. They go to other lengths.
That's
that we're capable of going.
Amazing.
We're capable of going that length, but we're conscious about, but they're not. They continue to grow.
They keep going.
Yeah, and that's us.
Keep moving forward.
We don't listen to fucking rules and shit, but we do because we know we got shit to lose, but we don't want to listen to rules and fuck yeah! Fucking do it! Yeah! That's what I really want to do. That's what I know. I better not. My wife is going to kill me. I'm going to say, fuck off, dude! I'm your fucking ass! And don't bother me no more! Holy shit! You can't do that. can't do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Hilarious. You gotta check the show,
yes,
man. It's on Sunday,
no,
man.
ma'am.
Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
man.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
no,
people. I'm sure it's sold out.
Yes, sir. My diction
No,
to
he can get you
carries for
tickets,
your
though.
comprehension. I will endeavor to exclaimate more profound than yes, ma'am.
And you know what's funny too? You had some great interactions. I didn't see Spike there, but you kept blaming certain things on him, which was really funny, man.
That's the shit he blamed for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All my you know, I don't want I don't want fucking when I'm talking about white people, then you flash Mitch Rumble. You got the baddest white motherfucker in the country on your ass. I'm just letting everybody know this is Spike shit. You know, we always got that interracial shit going on. This is Spike.
Yeah.
It was still funny though, because I think you said something about he asked me, "Are you scared of white people?" And then a Romney picture flashed behind him. I turned around and went, "I'm scared of that white motherfucker." It was funny.
I don't want any trouble and stuff.
Shit. But it was it's almost like when you're that honest, there's no way for people to criticize you because you're being brutally honest. What can they do to you if you tell the truth?
And it's really just it's like being in the mob. If you're the mob leader, you can't tell on nobody but yourself. You're the leader.
Another great thing was you shitting on people in Staten Island who want to act like they're mobbed up when they're not.
Do you know people in Staten Island that act like
a little bit. It's a weird place.
You know, it's weird, right?
Yeah, well, we don't know much about it.
They all got the jackets, the blader, and the fucking sweatsuits. The young guy got the sweatsuits, the fucking, what's that stuff you shoot yourself up with?
Steroids.
The sweatsuits, the steroids, and the chains around their neck, the tight chokers with the white beat on, just looking around flexing on the corner all day.
Yeah, they point with their pinky and ring finger.
My friend, I'm sure you're not aware of who I know. If you knew who I know, you wouldn't be so uppity right now, my friend.
Yeah.
All right? Oh, I don't want to start this.
No, it's good. It's great, man.
Tyson's
hilarious.
Yeah, that's what was so funny about it. It was just this great way of fucking just blasting these people.
You know what? I realized with myself, just like all those guys we talk about, Teddy and all these gangsters, they're afraid to be vulnerable. Everybody's afraid to be. Once they're vulnerable, once we see them vulnerable, they can't be who they think they showed they were before. Once you're vulnerable, you can't be the tough guy no more.
Right.
And that kills them more than anything.
Do you think you're in that boat right now? Like you've shown your vulnerability, that you're, more of a regular guy than we ever thought.
Yeah. But just like the mob guys and those guys, they're regular guys that could do extraordinary things.
Yeah.
And I never leave that in perspective. I want to be a regular guy.
Yeah.
But the world won't let me be a regular guy, so I have to look at it for what it is. I can do incredible things for the betterment of humanity.
I think more so
And
now,
not for
though.
myself.
I think you've shown like more of yourself these days recently, over the past few years, and I think more people are seeing like you're a regular guy, you're a fun guy. You like having a good time, and it's not just Mike Tyson that goes and rips people's heads off.
I feel and you have issues
But he
with
can
my
still do
kids.
that.
You want to develop a relationship with your kids. My oldest daughter was there. We're estranged a little bit. We periodically we keep in touch, and it was just so awesome. This is the first time she brought a boyfriend. I never saw her with a guy, so she had a boyfriend and stuff up there.
Oh, that's got to be fun.
And it's this African guy, so everybody's looking at him and stuff. and we as all comedians, and we want to go booga booga booga, booga booga. He's an African guy. He's very studious. He's very educated. Like most Africans, they're very educated and very studious and stuff and respectable. But we want to go booga booga booga. Oh my God! But we wouldn't dare. I told him,
Tyson rules.
Fucking hilarious. Are they telling us we have to wrap? But we have to thank, of course, we would love Mike Tyson, man. And I saw this. And it's easy to plug it because I loved it. I genuinely loved it.
It sounds amazing.
It's honest and funny and smart.
I never thought about it, but imagine coming home with Mike Tyson's daughter and you're not a big guy, you're like, 150-pound guy.
Yeah, who's going to want to do that?
And you're an African, but you're smooth, you're telling you, articulate. I'm a 9th grade special aid dropout and I'm looking at you.
Thinking booga booga booga.
You might go on tour. You might go on tour with it.
I want to plug this. It's called The Undisputed Truth. It's on Broadway.
Uncontrollable.
Oh, fuck. It's this Sunday. It's through this Sunday. Longacre Theater, 220 West 48th.
Oh, my life is ruined.
I'm
trying to build a relationship with my daughter. This is the shit I do. This is the first time I meet this guy. You go.
Fucking Mike Tyson.
No, but listen, no one is being an African and black man. You're African American, you're black. You know what's going on. You have understanding. But imagine being an African American, and you're around a bunch of African American, they're looking at you like you're a rare species of blackness. They don't know if they're gonna really rare species. How about Mugabudu? How about you know any Boris from South Africa? You don't know what the hell to say. I hope the guy thinks right here. I'm telling you. You don't know, you know.
That's awesome.
And they look jacked up, but they're so smart and intelligent and educated and high IQs, but they look like they're famished, right? This guy can run a corporation 500. God damn.
You can't make this up, man.
Oh, hell no.
You envious this guy looks like the he's smart as a motherfucker, right? I got all this money. I'm a 9th grade special ed dropout. Fuck, you don't like him? You envious now? Your kids don't like you. You educated the kids. They don't like you because you're illiterate and shit.
I don't think you're illiterate.
I'm going to say Mike Tyson, best guest we've ever had.
Absolutely.
No, best guest we've ever had.
Illiterate. Listen, I send my kids to all these schools, right? And I text them, and I misspell something. They come back right. Dad, that's not how you spell my name. That's not how you spell this, Dad. Dad, you don't spell it that way, Dad. Why can they, if they know what the word it meant, why can they say, yeah, Dad? Dad, you don't spell it that way, Dad. That's my only insecurity. They can rip on me, right? Because normally I say, I'm sent you to school to learn, girl. I couldn't go to school because I sent you. I had to send your ass to school to get these Ivy League education. That's why.
You sacrifice.
I sacrifice. Goddamn, Dad. It's Gina, Dad. You know how to spell Gina, Dad? Goddamn, Dad. It's an E and an I, not an E, Dad.
We're trying to get him out.
Mike has to go.
We are trying to get him out.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, we don't want you out, please.
Shit, I'm liable to get locked up or else lose a couple of endorsements. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. God damn.
Can we get a quick picture?
Mike, thanks so much, man.
This is part of being bad. You feel you can get away with it, but you can't. People want to hear this shit, right? Of course. You want to get away with it because it's legal. Yeah. And this is why you can't call me because that was Cyrus. You were allowed to do that, but then they do this, Opie and Andy. But you're a responsible adult, and you know no matter where you're at, if you're in hell, you don't curse.
Oh, yeah. Well, here you do.
Yeah,
this is worse than hell sometimes.
And listen, the show I want to be on is Wosby Wosby. What's that show again?
What is it?
The Wosby. The Wosby show.
Wosby.
Oh, I know it.
Fresh Beat Band. Fresh Beat Band. I want to be on the Fresh Beat Band.
Wow Wow Wubsy.
Yeah, I want to be on a Fresh Beat Band because
I got a kid.
My kid loves that stuff, but after being on these shows, I'm never gonna be on that show. Right? I'm never gonna be with the Wild Beach Band. Make up my new dance, The Stroke. Right? You can't make that with the kids. The Stroke, man. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming to get you, Elizabeth. The name Stroke doesn't even sound like it's a good dance, right? They think it's something perverted. You know, The Stroke. I'm coming to get you, kid. I'm coming. Okay.
Mike Tyson. Fuck Mike Tyson.
I tell you,
fuck Mike.
Yo, look at this shit.
You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Sirius XM.